Well,
What do they play?
What do you mean?
They play
Oh, they're playing
I
next
think
year.
they're gonna play right now, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
The break next year.
Shit.
Get some break, man.
Definitely get some work. Get some work done.
Yes,
Get
sir.
some break. I think they play at 2 a.m., but we'll see.
I'm pretty sure it is that time. It's like 9 for me, so like 12 minutes.
It's 9 o'clock for you?
Yep, 9 a.m.
It's 1:40 in the morning.
Niggas in Africa, bro.
Bro, I'm in Connecticut. What are you in Africa?
Wait,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
when they were
African in the DC.
Is Victor what?
he asked if you're streaming.
I'm not sure right now. Should I?
Bro,
So you
I'm
allowed
the
to-
dono. I'm the dono.
Wait, nigga, wait.
They just want to see that big action. Of course, huh?
Wait.
Bro, no glaze and shit, bro. The only time
So they
I
got
watch
10 in
people, like, just, like, call the game out is when you fucking shit on Milo the whole time. When he was playing against, Poon and shit, when they were doing max. That shit was hysterical.
Those are fucking yaps.
Yo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about, huh? Like, dead ass. I don't know.
Bro, yaps.
He said you yapping right now. He said you yapping right now.
This nigga somehow managed to bring Milo into the equation. Somehow.
Dude, what
Nigga,
happened
I
to
was
him?
thinking, who is he talking about, though? That's talking about Milo.
Bro,
I'm like,
what
what the
happened
fuck?
to Milo? What happened to him?
That's good
I
shot.
don't know, nigga. Ask him. What happened?
GC.
What happened to Milo?
I mean, DMs, nigga.
Wait, nigga, wait.
He's a chill guy.
Is living up to the name of Turkey right now, taking out a huge team.
Is he still the GOAT?
Overner even mentioned, right? They wanted to
Is Milo still the
get
GOAT?
this
Good
RC
question.
in M6 at some point, maybe if not Swiss stage, then playoffs because of MSC's results. Well, they don't need to do that now because S2G has already done it, and that means if S2G
Wait,
can
wait,
do it,
wait,
Overner has
wait,
a
wait.
chance, Turkey has a chance.
Yes, Turkey, I'm pretty sure they are filled with.
Oh, my bad, chat. Every time I type, the soundboard goes off.
We're able to take it. Let's look at the key moment that Trex would lovingly break down for us.
Niggas, there's no subtitles on this shit. It's a fucking live, bro. What?
Niggas want subtitles too, bro? What do you think this is?
God damn. They got him out here in PH, bro. I can't afford that shit.
He never uses his flicker here. He saves it.
Yo, that's here in PH. We can't afford that shit, bro.
He's so great at limit testing these fights, and he holds on to it all the way to the end there. When Storm
Did they carry you
More
alive?
than dead.
Bro, honestly, seeing SRG lose, I'm like, yo, it's best of one, bro. This shit could go either way. I think it's 50-50.
It's a big mistake here, but look at the way he pushes Innocent back.
No bullshit, bro.
It's another Turkey team playing against BTK now. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Not getting a big ult off on that.
If it was best of three, I'd be like, yeah, Turkey got it. Because they're looking strong right now, but like, because it's best of one, I think it's 50-50.
That's why this shit is entertaining, because the best of one is like, you know, puts everyone on their nerves.
Yeah.
Because they create space. Lunar does such a good job. I mean, the Aurora, the Frigid Glacier does such a good job.
Look at this nigga, bro, in the jungle.
Damn, that jungler didn't die once, bro.
And on top of
Shit.
that, also Trex mentioned that Pagu is a very important pillar for S2G. The
Man, I
Pagu
see you is him for real.
Express, right?
Bro, I be playing the advanced version of that game, bro. I play League now. It's
Guys, I just set up my shit. Right? Shit. Get some work done.
Get some work done. Definitely get some tonight's the night.
4 viewers waiting. Wow, damn. The niggas already, yeah, they feeding for it.
They spawn
Tonight's
camping your
the night.
shit.
Yeah,
God
that's
damn.
That's we out, nigga. That's we
It's
out.
gonna happen again and again.
That's we out, nigga.
Yeah, you could call me. Shit.
But the one thing that again has been
Yo, guys, I'm gonna go visit with Cardi.
I got
He
you.
wants to, like, yeah, he wants to, like, do that fucking alone.
No, you guys good. You good.
Yo,
You good.
does it
I
was an
appreciate you,
honor,
though.
Alright, guys. I love you, Sion.
Have
I
a
love you,
good
Tron.
Thanksgiving. Not happy Thanksgiving.
You too much. Yo, don't say yapping now, bro, because I really gotta go, nigga. You better start
Then
saying
just
words and words.
leave.
Alright, then let me, bro. Let me leave.
What do you mean let you? Just hit the disconnect button.
Nigga still talking. That's what I mean, bro. Can I leave now?
Just fucking leave. What are you asking me
I mean,
for?
if you have to go, Goku,
I
go ahead.
Looks like they have a lot of
I appreciate you, Sam.
to that, Bruno.
Appreciate
It's
you
like
too,
they have
bud.
to
GG's,
say,
man.
hey, Yooms, when you do this, Stormy, when you do this, finally someone can go in. It's complicated to pull off.
Yeah, and,
We out. We out, chap.
S2G, Siggy Boom. It took him a while. I was
Tell
looking at
Sion he's a sexy Brazilian man. No, did he? Who's on VC? Dez, Vic. Well, I was on VC with Dez, Vic, and Sion and Tron. I don't know. I don't know those. I don't know those other niggas, man. I slid, yo. I slid on VC with. It's just me and you now.
The man was
Eh?
fucking tenacity.
Yeah. Packing tenacity, you survive the
It's just me and you guys,
innocent
Unc.
early game when he tries to keep poking you with a Rhapsody, and in that
I-
late game as well, right? Once he got that Malefic,
Hold on.
that extra range, he literally just outranged everyone from SRG.
Yeah,
One
outrange,
second.
outpoke, Malefic Gun, yes, was the key figure there for S2G. Nothing else too crazy for
That
them.
tenacity, though, I didn't. That's such a clutch pick, and that's why he
Yeah.
was like, even when he was going up against Cram in the fight that we showed highlight, he's just sitting.
I'm
there
so
with him and taking
confused.
shots to the face and fighting back, and his health gets low, and they just can't get him past that 10% mark. They can't get him all the way down, and that's the survivability that he needed.
Yeah, you know how sometimes when we're playing our ranked games and maybe we're playing a backline and we're just saying, yeah, go ahead, it's fine, I'm okay here. It's not hurting me that much. And yeah, for Siggy Boom, he got to show it, the trust with his teammates.
Alright, there we go.
Though, Innocent was able to get a lot here. Oh, that's the damage dealt. Okay.
Got you.
let's talk
Got
about
you on that
first
shit.
the Granger.
It's my other account.
I feel like
I got. Okay, I got you. That's my other account. My other account, Unc.
Eventually, as you mentioned, Trex, it became a front line.
Make a VC so I can drop hard odds, bro. That is actually insane. I got you, Unc. I got you. I got you.
Stormy's damage. Yes, it felt like it was all Innocent there, and Stormy just a little too low.
What is this?
Sitting at 43,000.
Oh,
you know,
okay, I got
Cosway
you.
Sitting at 64,000. Everybody on S2G was holding their own in these teams.
Yo, should I?
In outputting towards
Yo, should I change my stream
I
title?
can talk to you at chat.
just weren't throwing
To what?
punches enough, right? Maybe
I don't know.
and maybe it's because
M6
they were
with
getting
Dez and
down in
Vic.
their shots.
Shit.
Maybe it's because they weren't able to get in there,
Yeah.
or the item.
That might be the method.
It also seems like there was
Yo,
no
Rosa.
winning at all for this joy. Only 25,000.
Have you been playing Fortnite, bro?
6,000 damage dealt.
Oh, 1
There's
second.
no finisher from SRG, right?
I'm
You
not
have
playing
to
that
start
shit,
the
Scene
job, but you
Combs.
have no one to clean up the mess.
Niggas is not
in
improving,
SRG,
bro.
and I think this gold graph is a very good depiction of what happened. S2G had
Stop using the
razor
soundboard
lead.
before
SRG with the
allowing us.
Stormy team
What are you
is one
talking
time
about?
offended, brought it back,
You're
and
screen
then
blocking
the
out? Oh,
second
probably
Lord
because I was
fight
on
happened.
Discord, bro.
S2G got a fully slaughtered out Bruno.
What we learning?
Right, but SRG
Sounds
lost
like
the
someone
position.
can build. Building is actually my best thing, bro. I just can't aim.
Scram got caught afterwards.
That's
2 days
factual.
ago,
Didn't
shit.
work out at the end.
Yeah, I feel like this gold graph shows both teams really knowing their power spikes, right?
Yeah.
S2G having the Suyu.
So how long y'all think they're gonna yap for?
And then
How much longer?
Finding that mid-game spike, finding that
Say 10
first
minutes?
Lord, I mean, second Lord, just slowly continuing. But as it got into late game, as it got into max,
Did SRG intentionally feed us? Some casters were predicting. I don't think nobody intentionally feed, bro. Nobody likes losing. What are you yapping about?
And still be able to hold on and kind of dodge around. Lunar got more comfortable. He wasn't.
Bastard, can you just don't speak, nigga?
Able to win it out.
Just don't type.
MVP here, it's actually
Mierda, Turkish. Cuando de shit.
This nigga actually look like Turkish Quando Dingo. Holy shit.
I'm saying, bro.
Crazy.
DONOS is shit.
Yo, that shit is talking to me, huh? That shit is speaking to me.
Only the last Lord matters.
Hey,
The
nigga.
last Lord matters.
Last Lord
The last-
matters.
Lord 1, Lord 2, forget about it. Whatever Lord you get to help you win, that's the most important.
And his team made it a no contest, right? They took out Sakai's Lunar, able to find where Sakai's is and kind of finish the job. And even after that, S2G.
Nah, he valid though. Why his name, Chad? What's his name?
Slow burn from that bottom lane where the Lord was. And
Who's
when
with?
finally crashed,
valid,
they
he
just
valid.
Yeah,
couldn't defend.
and to add to that, I remember there
He
was a
pulling
point
up.
we were scratching our heads as to like, how did Sakai's get caught up in the top when they were all pushed forward? And I think it was because.
Well, let me
Kaiser
see
was
that.
actually
Cause
able
I didn't look at the
one
match. I just
stun
looked at the
onto
end.
him, right under the turret, which meant Sakai's got a few hits, and then I think there was another member of S2G there who was close enough.
Some were saying that some teams will intentionally lose to place in the lower bracket where they will face off losing teams and have an easier time.
Like, Kazooie going 6-0 and 5
Well,
here.
I'm not sure how this
Show that,
format
yeah,
works,
concept
but
of the MVP, one of
Isn't
junglers is the
winning every game better, bro?
hardest to execute. Just don't die.
Oh my tripping.
You know,
It's actually harder, bro.
Is the unsung hero. I'm glad he gets MVP because really without that early game pressure that he supplies,
Because
I know it's different. I saw some bullshit format.
Yeah.
Really understand.
When you win every game, bro, you have to play. You have to play good team after good team after good team after good team. But when you lose and go lower bracket, you're playing against all the ass niggas, bro.
Table, right? He doesn't necessarily one-shot the back line, but again, just
Well,
like
that could be a good. Yeah, that could be a good strat.
But it's risky
like-
as fuck, though.
Yeah, and in that cram
I don't know, bro.
that last big team fight, it was actually him diving to the
Especially with like the
Stormy and Innocent. Yeah, which is why they,
what do you call it? The reputation they got, bro, as champions, starting off like that. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Start off a Swiss stage of the M6 World
Yo, isn't Drake? This is the guy from NA, bro.
I mean, we wanted some
Yeah.
excitement. Literally right before we got on this desk, everyone was wondering.
Damn. Okay, he moved up the ladder, bro.
He's all gonna be one-sided.
Yo, hello.
A lot of people said they were
Yeah.
gonna
What's
be
good? What's good?
one-sided. Well, we're already starting
Alright.
things off rickety here. We're already getting.
Wait.
I thought
in the
we were
Swiss
muted, boy.
Remember, in this portion of the Swiss stage,
What you
it's
saying,
the
sir?
best of
Talking to me.
ones. Once it gets to the
You
point
said
where teams are
you started your shit, nigga?
0 or
I've been
0,
started.
That's when we'll start seeing the best of threes.
I think I'll say 10 more minutes, bro. This nigga's gonna talk a lot.
Malaysia, and of course, the MSC
Bro, that's crazy, bro. It's lucky.
one of the favorite teams to win it all here in M6.
Like, niggas be waiting all this time just for one match.
Bracket, one win, one loss, but still
They should have looked done best of 3, bro.
Husky, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling okay.
They should best of
Feeling
1.
more
Just shrugging it off.
Just shrugging it off. You know, I'm trying to keep calm. I made a call to my therapist. I gotta see my therapist after this.
But at the same time, you see all the teams. This format so ass.
It's still the early stages.
I mean, yeah, to be honest, yeah. I would have preferred like best of 3s and shit.
For you to kind of still test the waters a little bit, see what the teams are doing before you bring out all the guns.
How many matches are there? Bro, I think like
Bring out, the big
8
guns.
best of 1s.
In
I don't know.
our major
Something
matchup
like that,
for
yeah.
Today, it's Ulvenar of Turkey versus BTK. Trex.
Yo, Vic, who is that? Who is that in your PFP, Unc?
Listen, it's been a rough year.
On Discord?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We had a really good
Yeah.
year. And then we had a
Okay,
really
look, I'm
bad
handsome
year.
nigga. I see you.
Ulvenar, on the other hand,
The usual.
Turkey's just been consistent.
Yours, yep.
They've been probably the most consistent
Know what it is.
non-SEA region out there over the past two or 3 years.
An hour, bro? Nah, you're twerking.
Like I said,
No way they better
broken top
yeah,
eight.
for
They
an
always
hour.
get 8.
Yeah.
Stop clicking on
Still, it's a
YouTube.
lot better than a lot of other
No.
SEA regions, and we saw Ulfenar in wild card. They
Yo,
looked
Chat, I ain't gonna lie,
like
nigga low-key
you know, I was
nervous,
talking
bro.
to
Like,
BK the
a
other
nigga
day,
low-key
don't
nervous,
let
bro.
them
That's why I'm
know
quiet,
thinking
guys.
they're jokes.
But I definitely
Make sure you're
right now,
ready
but
to play
a nigga
against
low-key
Ulfenar
nervous,
because
bro. I ain't
they
gonna lie,
are
bro.
a good team. Like these are
That'll
some of my
be-
favorite
nah.
teams. And I'm 6 right now. And I gotta watch them fight.
I don't understand what's happening. They just
You.
dragging it
Here, all right, so we got
until
Ulvenar
next
BTK
match.
Turkey versus
Yapping
North
and
America
yapping and
in the
yapping.
upcoming match. Again, this is the M6 World Championship.
Can I guess put like a cinematic or some shit, like an intro
Making history to be
of
great.
media there, or I don't know, bro.
Niggas can at least clip palm. Like, holy shit, bro.
Wait, what they doing now? Niggas say see you in a bit. What they gonna put on screen? Look at Turkish. Oh no, that's not Turkish. This is you, nigga. Gee.
God damn. That nigga was
Shout out to
going crazy.
Turkish, bro. Turkish baller.
Yeah, BTK is
Alright,
next.
what is this, bro?
That's the method, boys. You miss me, Diddy? I did miss you. I did miss you. I'm back, Nick. Yo, welcome back, Unc. Welcome back.
Are you sleeping? What do you mean?
5 minutes, not that bad.
Low key,
They finna play. Yo, who's the UR left, bro?
that's Rosa.
Oh,
Them
okay.
niggas are good, bro.
Rosa,
I know.
Apex 47, something like that.
Yeah, I know them dudes. I know them.
I forgot
Yes.
what the old name was, bro.
Can get some
TNZ.
work done.
Shit.
Get some work done.
Too bad that it's best of 1, but let's hope it's a good matchup. Yeah, it's gonna only be 1 match. Chama, look at go back while they're in the cinematic and look at the last match. Like, what happened, bro? How the fuck? Look at this shit. How did they lose?
Yo, are you niggas finna watch all the matches or you just watching the BTK one?
Nah, I think I'm gonna just watch BTK cut out of the day, bro.
That might be a method
You gotta
for me
wait
to-
for the last match to watch the fucking
Yeah,
the honored one. I don't know.
yeah, that's cooked. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A nigga tired too, goddamn. Been on this shift, Unc.
Does you did a regular stream or you just started your shit?
Oh my god, my chat actually moved. That's Kingo and Suzal. I was not here, guys. I just woke up, man. Guys, I was so tired. I was so mad tired, right? I woke up late, bro. I woke up late. If you guys are still here, man, hello, hello, hello. Kingu, Suzal. Kingu, Suzal, where's my mouse?
Let me see what they're building.
Yo, I'm in call with BTK Victor and Dez right now, Unc. I'm on call with BTK.
Hello, SM.
What up, Sheriff? 37 months is crazy.
And I was also here. Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna get fucked. You guys could hear the audio, right? I can right now fucking hear Carty. I mean, Victor, BTK Victor. My shit is gonna get absolutely fucked. I know. I heard Ankh Vic in chat.
That should kill me, bro.
I hear Ankh Vic. Anyways, guys, let us pull up to our own shit. Thank you, Bea, for carrying my stream until now. Thank you. Let me pull up to the original stream now, guys, and let's get the let's get this shit going, guys. I just woke up, like I overslept actually. I overslept. Anyways, let's get rid of overlay. My cam isn't set up. Oh. All right, guys. BRB, man. BRB. I haven't even went to the bathroom yet after waking up. BRB.
Hello panda, semua suka biskuitnya. Biskuitnya enak
As time goes by,
Do I see Ubindu?
but a lot
Hello,
of
Ubindu.
things change.
Hello, guys. I'm back.
Ofednar, formerly known as
Lol, no, I see Sirsanko.
now will face off against the blood.
Sirsankushna. Devakar. Hello, Devakar, bro. Are you participating? Nice.
Once again, welcome to the panel. My name is.
How can I participate in anything when I'm a part of a freaking bum ass server with freaking bums?
Oh wait, no, that is your actual.
On anyway.
Just didn't like me, but I know Trex is gonna like this next matchup. It's his BTK, but of course, before all of that, unleash, unmatched gaming.
Welcome to the stream, bro. Let me get rid of this BRB.
High-powered gaming with a sleek, modern aesthetic. Please, I want one. And
There is no music. My mic is working. Let me get the cam.
major powerhouse matches of the day.
You want me to start?
Yeah, dude, of course.
I'm literally from a bum ass server.
I mean, I think
Cannot participate.
very bittersweet for me. Like I said, these are two of my favorite
I mean, yeah, whatever.
teams. BTK from the homeland, from NA, and
But the guy that I was watching a little bit earlier, actually, he might, you guys might see him participate in the M series. Not if not even in the M series, they might like participate in the IESF and shit, man. They might.
of where these two teams
Angs. Hey, Trex, what did you do? Trex, my boy, what did you do? Why did you go clean? No. Go for MLB as the best esports game at thegamesquad.com.
Some goodies for the people watching at home right now, and for everyone who's watching M6 from November 18th to December 29th. You can participate in the M6 Lucky Gift. Join the draw for a chance to win Claude's new Epic Skin, Challenger's Flare, and Beatrix's new M4 Epic Painted Skin. Whoa, they brought it back and painted it? That's pretty cool. Don't miss this rare opportunity to get Beatrix's M4 exclusive and M4 Prime skins returning for a limited time. So it's a throwback to the past for us in terms of the skins. But for Ofednar and BTK, I don't know why. There's something about this match that I feel like we might see the return of some old favorite, I don't know, playstyles, heroes, something that maybe
The game THEGAMES. The Games Award. The Games Award.
I'm feeling the BTK. Well, I want to see the BTK flare, right? I watched the NACT finals. It's probably one of the craziest reverse sweep I've ever.
Hey, bro, the fuck?
Kind of a journey in of its own, but also you get to see the individual flavor from the side of NA, right? Like, again, Mobile Zane has been a big kind of name.
Hey, bro, guys, the fuck, bro? Insane. The Games Award.com. The Games. The GAMES Games Award. Hello, mother.
It's I mean, there could be some flair. I have a feeling BTK is going to come into this very solid. Not any big cheese picks. I know everyone's expecting like the Granger jungle or the YSS jungle, but I think we are past that, and it is a best of one. And I think these boys are hungry, and it's the same thing from Ulfidnar, man. They are very. We used to call their composition the Turkish delight. It was very Ube-esque, right? It was their own brand of that old school blacklist, and I think
Yenzi can go up with something like the Ling, which he absolutely tore the house down with during the wild card, then why the heck not, right? Even though Ling has somewhat fallen out of favor, they've proven in the wild cards how comfortable they are playing with that hero in the hands of their jungler. And of course, Rose
I already went and bought a W Insane.
lying down but won a championship in North America with it.
Where is my cam? Guys, there are too many scenes. Not scenes, too many sources at my freaking this thing. All right.
Aggressive on the Valentina. There's still this play going on in my head. The Grok wild charge to get the knockup. He is an aggressive guy, but then we go into, you know, M5 times, MSC times, and sometimes he gets a little stuck in the mid lane. So he's going up against Rosa here, a very aggressive mid laner. He's got to be able to keep up.
So for Mobazane, he says it feels great to be under the BTK name again, but our success depends on how well we capitalize on mistakes. This meta is all about team fights, the team that moves as 5, the cleanest.
All right, guys, here we are, man. What the fuck? I just woke up. I didn't even take a look at the mirror.
With what Hoon said about, of course, a dramatic reverse sweep in NACT as well.
Whatever. I do look good with Messi here. I know that.
The wild cards.
GameSaward.com. Fuck you, bro.
I think overall, aside from one underwhelming game against the FYG in their decider match for Group A, every single game we've seen from Ulf has been as clean as it can get, right? Again,
Oh, you guys cannot see the screen. Damn, brah.
Queen, arguably,
Streaming from an ALAS PC is
Sunshine was sort of like the weak
quite a struggle, guys. Okay.
game. Everything else looks just
Fuck.
squeaky clean.
So as Ulfidnar, a lot.
You can vote on phone. I know, right?
I've seen the beats of the community.
Do I have a phone though?
Speak about this team, how good they
Hey,
are.
let me eat my chai. Okay. After then I can do all the bullshit. Guys. Let me enjoy my chai.
There have been some lapses here in terms of their gameplay, even though it's rare. So for a team like BTK, are they known
Why is there music scroller going on? I don't know.
mistakes and exposing them right away?
I mean, they won 4 games in a row after losing 3. I think that is punishing a lot of mistakes, right? And that comes from draft into game. Somewhere I think they thrive, at least in NACT, is that laning phase, right? They want to put pressure, try to build up an advantage, and just keep it on you.
They had to bring Craig's into the caster test for this one. Huh?
Willing to kind of take things slow sometimes and then punch back in the mid. So I think it's a really interesting matchup we have here and how both teams are going to work through this.
This is Coach Osprey, who, by the way, he colored his hair because he said if they make it past wildcards, he'll color his hair into the colors of Ulfidnar. The Swiss stage can be quite dependent on luck. If you're unlucky in the first round, you could meet either Liquid ID or Fnatic on PH, lose another round, and could easily be see you next time. I think the Swiss stage is exciting if there were more teams, so that teams are randomized closer to their capabilities. You know what?
You eat chai.
That's a coach who's going into this with the mindset of every game is probably World Championship match point already.
Yeah, you
Foreigners are shocked. How a mobile game there's supposed to be a copy in this. Hey, ML is good, bro. ML is good, but the fucking Indians are. Oh, whatever.
Having sort of branded kind of a fallen empire, having to go to wild cards and being the second Turkish team to be in on the M6 main stage in the first time in history.
Yeah.
There's pressure for sure, but I also understand the sentiment of playing every single game like it's your last.
So, one of the main roles in this current metagame right now are the EXP laners. I want to talk to Trex about Fried Chicken and what he's been for BTK in NACT. Is he more of that old school duelist, I win lane, we win game? Or is he, I am the secondary roamer alongside Shark?
I think he can play both sides of the coin. He's been around for a very long time. He's been doing this. The hero pool goes deep for sure.
All right.
He's going to try to exactly win lane in a sense of getting kills. But I do
It is definitely the players that we get matched up with are the ones that makes the game unenjoyable for me, right?
They lost every game that they put
The game is definitely good, right?
the horse, right? They put him on the high-lows. It was something.
It's just like over 80% players are bum that are playing this game,
the example, and it was wide for sure. But once they put him on something a little bit more aggressive,
especially from our server.
help make plays, he was able to get to those back lines.
How many of those idiots do you guys think they are not watching M6 and they are solo queuing right now, guys? Huh?
All right, so with that, I'm sorry if I'm putting words in your mouth. 1-0 BTK, your prediction?
Hold on, let me show you something serious.
All right.
For the BTK fans, we're taking our glasses off just like Zane does, and we're getting serious.
Okay.
1-0 BTK. Let's do
Ooh, what about you, Husky?
Yeah, I mean, I've already gone through a heartbreak, so I'll go for Ulfandar.
Ooh, okay. I think I am gonna go. Not predict. I'm just not gonna.
Whoa.
Okay. You know what? They're in my top 8, so I'm gonna go Ulfidnar for this one.
BTK not in your top 8.
So my question.
Not gonna lie, wanted Call of Duty Mobile to win the mobile sports, but nope, Mopos doesn't even vote.
Now, again, just to sum it up, so that's BTK 1-0 and Ulfidnar 1-0 for both of us.
Oh,
There we go. So it's immortalized.
Bro, Trex is really strong by their side, guys. That is why I love Trex. He's really always pretty strong by their side. Even though he knows the sides are like bumps. I mean, not really. BTK is good. Guys, BTK is good. This is the original BTK that we all known and loved. Minus Kati, okay? Minus Kati, sadly.
Approaches the game and in Flight Chicken will be a very, very good matchup to go against it. Of course, alongside Alien, we also have Tianzi, we got the Thorn Queen Rosa, we got Apex 47, and Sunshine. Oh, I think overall, Openar came into this looking incredibly clean. A big part of it was definitely off of the back of Apex 47 and Rosa. But if you want to talk about Alien into Fried Chicken, I'm looking at Alien to try and put on pressure in the early game, match the tempo of BTK, and try and smash it as hard as he could.
Yeah, Alien versus Fried Chicken here is definitely the key matchup. But for Ulfidnar with the Thorn Queen in the center, who has proven that he can go one-on-one against a Fanny in the tightest area of a jungle and win, Ulfidnar definitely will give BTK a run for their money in terms of trying to catch the Thorn Queen. But of course, their opponents...
Welcome to the jungle!
BTK
Welcome to the jungle.
stage with the old name that put them on the global map. Other than Fried Chicken and Captain America himself, who are you looking at here for BTK?
Yeah, these are names and faces. Some of you have grown to love, some of you have grown to hate. We have Zia in the gold lane.
Is Zia's pretty goddamn strong. Zia him, guys. Zia is literally him for me. Zia is literally him for me, man. I think Zia is the most gifted player. Yo, Rizov. Hello, bro. I think Zia is the most gifted player out of that entire thing. Out of that entire side.
I mean,
from all the North American players I have seen, I think Zia is the most gifted player.
These two need to be fast moving. They need to be aggressive. They have to put the pressure onto Rosa and keep Rosa on Rosa's side of the river. If they lose that control, they can lose control of the game.
Control about the center of the map. That
BTK का match कब होगा?
47, the Roamer has shown to be the Apex.
GG Jan.
Here's a little bit of a chat. Hey, I finally get to do one of these. You guys do this a lot in Malaysia. Okay, so I'll do the top, then you do the yellow side. So I'll go, wow, coach, you dyed your hair.
Yes, it's Ulfin.
Nice one, guys. W cam.
I promise the team.
This is the best we can do, man. This is the best we can do. We get no sponsors or anything, right? So, struggling is the name of the game right now, guys.
Yeah, we'll work. Please allow us to do those chats again, because I love that we get to see that in Malaysia, and hopefully we have that at the global stage too. So,
BTK match is coming up, guys. This is gonna be the draft. Zen is looking focused. And so are that is Sunshine, right?
Protect my backline time.
Rosa is like locked in, guys. Rosa is locked in, guys. We got to lock in, guys. We got to also lock in with our stream. No matter how shitty of a PC that I'm streaming from, I have to lock in.
Took that game from them.
All right, we see hunch. I mean, they cannot let Fanny open. It's simply because this Mobazan, he doesn't even play Fanny, so they cannot let the Fanny be open, right? Okay, Hilda gone. And Eve was gone, so was Alpha. I mean, they're like literally already taking away the comfort hero of Zen that he's the most comfortable with. That is meta these days, which is Alpha.
Definite first pick for the side of BTK here. Suyo also open. It's been something that Mobazane has been definitely liking.
Mother.
Go for the high-lows. This is a pick that, honestly...
Oh yeah, you did mention the White Horse meme that came out of NECT, and of course with Ulfidnar having it available for them. I feel like this is an Alien Cho more than it is an Apex 47 Cho.
I feel like it could go both ways still.
Oh, still, it's not a sure thing. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like it's more towards Apex 47. I know Alien has shown it a bit, but not much, right? It's a definite flex for Openar, so it's a very, very strong pick for them. The Suyo again,
mother chod, bro. Sorry. Let me calm down.
Don't forget though that Ulfidnar
Let me calm down.
They are comfortable with playing with a Farsa in this current metagame that is filled with assassins. The Bruno is the rush for Ulfidnar. He has risen to be the most dependable marksman, it seems like, in this current metagame.
So two very dependable picks on the side of Ulfidnar already, but Hoon's gonna take the Luyi, make sure that Rosa doesn't get it, but not only that, do you see what we're looking at right here? Fredman is back, BTK is back. How do we feel about it? I've been hearing rumors, I've been hearing possibilities, but I don't know.
I don't really know I don't really know as well. Like looking at this Joy pick, we've seen how you can deal with Joy, right? She's not invincible in the ultimate. You can't immune to crowd control anymore. Plenty of ways for BTK to kind of stop Tianzi in his tracks. You got the knockout from Fredrin. You got the Law and Order from the.
Oh. Trying to fix up this stupid, shitty garbage cam.
It is a bit of a different
My God, bro, I'm totally missing out on the draft. They picked Fredrin. Pika Deep as their coach. I mean, they didn't want to get a coach, right?
When you're Fredrin in the jungle, you love seeing a Joy in the opposing.
Pika is only their coach because they didn't want it to go for a coach. They opted to not go for an actual coach, right?
It's a ballsy move.
Oh, I think
So it's Pika their coach.
We go concussion blast on this bad boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we just start outputting. This is already a comfort pick from Zane. The question is does it still hold up in the meta? You do have some big burst damage possible.
Guys, the thing is, Fedrin is still really strong, right? But only problem that Fedrin has right now, the jungle clear is shit.
Still a Beatrix
Jungle clear is literally garbage. It's not even shit, it's garbage, right?
on the side of BTK. I think we go into another possible.
So that's the problem with Fedrin.
I agree. I think the choices for marksman.
Yeah, am I even live? Insane. Anybody? Can anybody type anything in the chat? Please.
And it has been one of
I'm so like, I'm so worried that my stream crashed or something because I'm always hopping over my this thing, right? Hopping over my PC trying to fix one thing, trying to fix another thing.
Back to the Lilia?
We could go back down that route, right?
Jungle, it used to work, and it's a favorite pick for Rosa. I know it's not meta right now, but
It might help again because if BTK decides to go into, definitely Harith is still an option for them. And if there's a Lilia on the other side, the Lilia will give them
One interesting thing though, nobody's like caring about Harry.
to switch into a different magic damage jungler.
They didn't wanted to give Zia his 1-1 or his 1-1 or his Moskov, right?
The Lilia, they still go for the control and the still relatively good amount of burst in the Aurora.
Oh, Aurora, okay.
Slow front to back.
This is gonna be a Luo E in the hands of Hunj.
overall, I think is one of the top tiers right now outside of the Eve and the Jushin. And what it supplies against some of the other fighter junglers, it will still supply against the Fred. It will still supply against enemies that just want to walk up to you, right? So a decent Andrew.
Arlord, Rome? No, that's Arlord EXPO, bro. I don't know how I feel about the Granger Gold, guys. I'm not vibing with the Granger Gold, guys. Lately, no. Oh my god, especially now, I don't know, man. I'm not vibing against the Granger Gold, guys.
That glue is the last pick. Up against a slow trotting lineup. That's actually great.
Even though I play as sick as Granger Gold, I'm not vibing against it. I'm not vibing with it.
Thank you so much for our panelists. And again, we're heading into the second series of the day between the Turkish All-Star and the returning BTK. What do we think about the draft? I mean, we're seeing the Joy for the second time, but we're seeing the Fredrin as well for today. That's a bit surprising for me, if you would ask.
I agree, man. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, is it really surprising? If you know MOBA Zane, the biggest criticism from everybody, a lot of his haters, they say he can't play Assassins. And yeah, that might be true. That's why he's called MOBA Fred. So we'll see how good MOBA Fred is here on the Fredrin in the land of Dawn for a best of one.
Yep, definitely.
That is not true. That is definitely not true, guys. I have seen that guy. I have seen Zane play Assassins, and I literally seen him look good on the Assassin. But I'm not sure why does he never confident enough to pick the Assassins whenever he's playing in a big tournament, right? That's my only issue.
But how efficient will our XP laners be?
I literally see so much of myself in Zen.
Look at the glue up against an Arlo. What are your thoughts about this match?
Oh.
The glue against the
Hey, that's a Hylas Rome.
You don't really want to go for any trades here. All you want to do is farm up, wait for level 4, and then participate in the fights.
Yep.
I think most of the fights we're going to see in the mid lane. This is a very aggressive low.
They're pressuring Apex 47. That can never be a bad. They're pressuring mid, but the thing is, look at this top lane duo. Look at the top lane duo. Poyed already being pressured. He doesn't even know that he's been being pressured. No help from his team. Okay. Sark is making the rotation there.
Doing that, so they can really take Ulfinar by surprise every now and then whenever they want.
Why are they?
But then Another thing I think we have to...
Guys, why are they showing the heroes messed up, man? Mobazen isn't playing Cho. The fuck are you? Production!
But all things considered,
Yo, Shark isn't playing Bruno!
Kings have decided to field for this
Hello?
game.
Production!
A little bit more coordinated in terms of whenever they want to pick the team fights.
It's also much better as a front-to-back composition. Well, Apex, good read on that. It's a Shunpu out here.
Bruh, guys, am I even lying?
It's something we don't really see too often nowadays.
What a fucking dead chat, bro.
In the jungle, it does make sense for you to go for the Arlet. You get so many resets. Especially to be caught. Pops in Revitalize, goes over to Sun.
There we go. Hoon gets the first blood, picking up TNZ. That's huge. But they are trying to look for Chicken. Chicken is gonna be falling back. Okay. Zen is looking for the purple before he goes for the turtle. Even though the enemies, they lost their jungle, they are not hesitating to pressure, right? They don't wanna let BTK sit comfortable, sit pretty and breathe.
To still attempt for this turtle contest.
I guess we'll see. Apex is walking up. No level 4 just yet, so no way of the dragon. Goes in for a bit of damage. Immersion into the back right now. Full flank with the glorious pathway down. Who going to be able to put up some damage as Alien goes in for split split. Zane still looking for the red tree. TNZ walking up as well. It's a 50-50. Jikundo over red tree. Moba Zane wins it up. The split onto him now, mounting Moba Zane. Shark in the midst of it all, still caught there. Just get away to Dragon to bring him back.
Bruh, Zen is getting fucked, huh?
Goes in for the reaction, but Apex 47 dives in and Chicken.
Whoa. BTK, Chicken down. Chicken down.
And Apex takes him down.
Apex picks up the kill. Chicken down. This is where the Fredrin...
Happy with the trades that they got.
Who got the turtle, guys? Who got the turtle? I was looking at my phone. Who got the turtle?
They were able to zone out Rosa, but they gave Ulfinar enough time to actually regroup and for TNZ to even catch up to that team fight. He didn't go straight to the turtle right after securing his purple buff. He was also trying to get his orange buff, but even then he left it. He said, alright, I'm just gonna join, and that rewarded Ulfinar a lot.
Definitely did. They just played it super slow. They wanted to get the mount before going in. That's the thing, right? When you're up against a Spreadgen on the Joy, you want to come in as the assassin. You need to come in last. If you come in early in the fight, there's so much CC from BTK, and you can already see it over to Apex, TNZ. Walking up now over to Hoon. That's a frigid glacier to set up.
TNZ picking up Hoon. They're looking to pressure on Zia. Zia!
Away Apex.
That was a clutch Purify almost from Zia. That Purify could have been better. That Purify could have been better from Zia. I have told you guys plenty of times, I'm not vibing with the Granger Gold, but Granger is going to be picking up a kill. Meanwhile, Sunshine was hitting that tower for free. Nom. Eating all that tower shielding, right? Getting that tasty gold.
For Sunshine, he got the entirety of the turret gold there. And we saw how the Bruno matchup against the Granger played out just earlier. So again, that's going to be quite concerning, you know, giving Bruno gold in the early game once he gets the Milfic gun. Oh, I don't know, man. Sunshine, he might actually be able to rival Mr. Siggy Boom. As, you know,
I mean, earlier we saw towards the late game at least 3 basic attacks being enough to take out the late game Granger, and I think we're seeing Zia going for the exact same MP
yes. 3 basic attacks it takes for a Granger to go down. Moba Zen secures the turtle. There comes the Pota. No, they're all backing off. They're all backing off.
Here to remind us of how reliable the Fredrin is when it comes to getting these objectives.
And once again, here comes Apex 47 looking for something on Shark.
So I think regardless of the
whoa, guys, go! Rosa flickers out of that. Apex is looking for something, nothing's gonna be coming out there. There is Minnow, something is happening in the top lane. Quiet Chicken being pressured, bro. Action is happening all over the fucking map. They take down Sunshine,
Gets popped in by Shark, and now Apex is forced back.
They take down Sunshine.
Essentially already shut down Sunshine. Now they're gonna get a shove down, and what are
okay.
That was a really quick response from BTK though. Like the moment they knew there were 2 members trying to actually get some of White Chicken's attention, an immediate diversion towards the bottom lane, and a very great or a rewarding kill.
Okay, Zia took down the tower. So now Zia is free to like go towards mid and farm.
Bloodthirsty Kings, they're paying attention as well. So they
That is 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Golden tower gone. Zia already got the board. Okay, I'm vibing. Bruno is literally like 400 golds away from his Berserker. That is going to be a big power spike for that balls man.
Only the third gold really going to Ulfednar, right?
I missed out on the itemization of Zen. Zen is literally 0-1-0.
He is already being swapped up top.
Level 9. He's not been farming. Actually, you cannot, man. That's a bomb ass hero, bro. Like Fredrin, it cannot farm that quickly.
That's Moba Fred for you.
I can imagine how hyped up those former Fredrin users are right now, or do we really call them former? Because either way, I think we're gradually seeing a increase the number of Fredrin appearances. Who knows? This might not be the
This is gonna be a free title for BTK.
and this is the
Oh yeah, they don't even use the red tree. Smart. They know.
Ulfenar won't be contesting anymore.
They know.
Perfect turtle for the Bloodthirsty Kings. 3 for 3, and now they play the slow game. They're just.
Oh, they actually got all the freaking turtles? Wow.
Power spike. It does seem like for Hoon, he should be already on it. So, I don't know, man. It's just a slow game at this point, right? They just want to outrange Ulfednar, and they want to peel for Zia.
Yeah, and it's
Protect
nice.
Mr. President.
It's nice to see like Bloodthirsty Kings gradually adapting to this kind of a
Yeah, niggas doesn't even like show up to my stream or watch me or anything, man. There's no. My chat is dead. What's going on, bro?
aggressive XP laners, but it seems like they're adjusting really well. High loss XP gameplay that they're showing us. They're really able
Trying to live stream, I don't even get to watch in a full screen by myself because I have only a singular screen. Oh, TP play coming up, but nobody's gonna be there. They should be backing off. BTK should be backing off. BTK should be backing off. Chicken is keeping a really nice position. Guys, look at Chicken. Chicken is looking for vision. Chicken is maintaining a formation. Like, Chicken is not doing some monkey shit, diving into the enemies. Hey, look at me. I'm playing Aldar. I'm godly. He's not doing that. Rosa, they are pressuring Rosa. Chicken gonna be picking that kill. I want Rosa. Now they're looking for Apex 47. Pressuring him. Okay. He has to like Jeet Kundu out of that.
I don't know, Brigida, but BTK, this team.
Hey guys, BTK looking strong. BTK looking strong.
It really, I don't know. This tournament feels a whole lot like M3, man. You can see Chicken walk up again, get in the final slash, baiting out the Purify as well.
Hey. Moba Zen. Okay. Ooh. Meanwhile, they fucking picks up TNZ in the bottom side. Bruno gone. No, yeah, Bruno gone. Mobazen will die as well. Chicken is the next to fall. No. Chicken survives.
That's a 2-for-1.
That's not a bad trade. At this point of the game, you are trading your jungle for the enemy gold. That's W. You are a freaking utility jungle, anyways, right?
they're that much ahead that Hoon has the liberty to just throw out all those combos to get those shields and sustain these attempts from TNZ. It's not something you would typically see. He was able to isolate his key targets, but just with Shark beside Hoon, he was able to sustain everything. And this might be a very difficult situation for Ulfenar if they do want to go after this Lord. TNZ though, he's one level, he is one level ahead of Mobazane.
You still have the clear speed, right? Way better clear speed compared to Fredrin. The only reason Zane is able to actually be just one level down is because he got 3 turtles.
Yep.
If we didn't get the 3 turtles, maybe we would see like a 3-level dip for TNZ here. But hey, now he's equal actually to TNZ. He will be on the Lord. We're actually playing with the Moba Zane, walking up. Gotta go for a bit of a trade here. The Lord has been taken very low. A quarter of its HP. Zia still holding on to it. The Lord dance is a bit tricky nowadays. Diversion into the top. Alien's gonna be caught. A full dive into TNZ. Has the damage. Electrifying Zia. That's a bad spot to be.
Missing out on the fight. I'm missing out on so much.
Unfortunately, unable to survive. Sunshine go for the free hits now as he is free hitting the entire fight. Shark will fall as well.
Bro, Shansan picking up a double. Picking up a triple almost. Hoon is still doing. No. TNZ is still alive, right?
The best target here for Bloodthirsty Kings, or probably if we were to like rewind it a bit, it seems like they were really trying to go after TNZ, but they did not have as much idea that Alien was also there, that Ulfidnar, there were already.
There goes the throw, and I literally missed out on the throw fight, guys. Because my cam freaking was falling down.
Instead, so it's Bloodthirsty Kings who will be having to defend for this first Lord. But definitely they will have the resources, they have the range to do so. But Ulfidnar, they wouldn't want to miss this opportunity to at least attempt and even out the map.
Definitely, Ulfidnar, you know, the way that they have been able to utilize the Bruno in the wild card. We've seen how brutal Sunshine can be on this Bruno, and so far he's been farming, waiting for that item power spike. I wonder if he has the Melfic gun already. Gonna have to check real quick. And he does so. Melfic gun power spike online now for
Sunshine.
battle of the front to back, honestly, at this point, right? TNZ will have more ways to actually try to assassinate some of the members from BTK. But Ulfidnar's front to back, it's kind of a different version. BTK plays a front to back with a lot of frontliners. Ulfidnar played a front to back with a lot of assassin backline threats.
Yep.
So TNZ essentially becomes kind of a distraction.
Yeah.
So that Sunshine can free hit like we saw earlier.
Yeah, and for Apex 47 to actually find the right targets this time.
Guys, they're getting pressured, man. I mean, BTK. Oh, Zen, what was that thunderclap? I mean, that was not thunderclap. I forgot the name.
Split to escape, and it will just be
Wrath?
1-0.
Something Wrath, right?
From Ulfidnar, they were able to get some turrets, but
Tiger's Wrath or something like that. He says that line, but that ultimate is called.
Can either go,
I forgot, bro. What is the Fredrin ultimate called?
That was an example of a really good diversion play. In as much as they probably had an idea that majority of the members of Ulfidnar were there, it's also probably Ulfidnar not expecting that they'd actually teleport there and pick a fight.
it's a tough plan to go for. Like Bloodthirsty, we saw the good
Oi, lagging. Why?
just disappear with one wrong diversion.
What do I mean, why? My PC, bro.
The entire game around. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't rely on the diversion that much. They can actually just play the normal front to backs as long as they keep Zia intact and as long as they actually save some of their CC abilities for TNZ. This Joy is going to have a tough time.
Oh, okay. That is called Appraisal's Wrath. I remember now.
That has continuously punished these attempts from Ulfidnar.
That TP play. Oh, Alien, bro. They took down Alien in an instant.
That's another. Almost threading the needle. Apex 47 able to body.
Meanwhile, guys, look at TNZ. Nomming onto the enemy blue.
Just like in game 1 with Innocent on the Granger, now it's Zia on that Granger.
Okay. Let's spot out TNZ. TNZ being pressured. TNZ doing so much with electrifying speeds. He's gonna be surviving.
Increased accuracy for those.
A Lord is gonna be spawning into the next 13 seconds.
From BTK to actually connect.
BTK are the one that are still controlling the map. BTK is still controlling the map. BTK has better control over this Lord. How do you guys think this fight is gonna be breaking down? Here comes Ulfidnar FX47 being spotted, hit with the Frigid Glacier. That's not a Frigid Glacier, that is like a Frost Breath? No, that's... this is why I cannot be a caster.
Because for Ulfidnar, it's really all about engaging. It's really all about destroying that front to back.
This is why I'm way better as an analyst, bro. Speaking always speaking freaking fancy names and shit. It's I forget. That is not for Frost Breath. Like Frost Breath is the second one. Whoa, another TP play. They are pressuring Sunshine. That was a
with a diversion that might have just won them the
no. That might have been a throw. Unless they can pick up another one, that might be a throw.
Without getting tapped down by the man who plays the horse.
They actually traded marksman for marksman. Never mind. They are gonna be picking up Alien as well. So this is a 4-man advantage compared to like this is a 1-man advantage.
That clearly is a win for BTK here. Will they proceed with taking the Lord? Because some members seem to be...
The TNZ was spotted out.
Right over here.
TNZ will go down, guys. Whoa. W Winter Trance. He almost took down Hoon.
Before we can go for the kill now, Apex.
Here comes Apex. He cannot do anything. Those are two tanks. Rosa is playing that Aurora. Aurora's first skill is called.
They bought time.
Snowflakes?
Time. Sunshine is now back.
Another TP play coming in. Oh, there was spot out Apex, but Apex has the Jit Kundo to back off. Jit Kundo combined with Shunpo. That was Bro, BTK are playing good.
They will clearly take it for themselves, not unless Ulfenar they
There is no TNZ. There is no TNZ. There is no TNZ. There is no TNZ, guys. I repeat. That's a freaking enhanced Lord onto the side of BTK.
Lord in the 16th minute of the game.
Whee!
Getting the neutral objective, and now
Whee!
goal lead.
This is not a killing spree Fredrin though, guys. So
As they build this Lord advantage.
that's good. That's good.
We're seeing a very systematic gameplay once again.
We are seeing not two dire hits. One dire hit coming in from Foyd. Chicken.
Towards playing the game as well. We're looking at
My enemies already have a conceal and they are going for encourage onto alien.
BTK right here. Hoon, you mentioned it.
Interesting, yeah, guys. Some interesting build that is I'm looking at, which is Bruno having that DHS.
Position himself as the Aurora.
Kinda makes sense, right? Bruno is going versus 3 tanks. Arlott, Foyd, not Foyd, Fredrin and Shark.
I didn't think he would take it, but you know, he does. He knows that there were a lot of people there to help him out. Oh, TNC.
Oh.
Gets caught out and spotted.
Guys, look at TNZ, guys. Look at TNZ. He keeps on doing something that matters. He's not an idiot. TNZ keeps on opening up the map. He tries to keep on providing vision. He literally makes the fucking rotations that I make whenever I'm fucking under pressure, guys. This is how the good players play the game. They don't fucking base hug and do nothing.
It's an equalizer. Now they are on the same amount of turrets.
Yep, honestly, I feel like
He will not be with his team trying to defend the Lord like that, bro. He will be looking for farm elsewhere in the map. He will be looking to open the map up. That's the kind of hero he's playing this game, right?
they're clearly trying to catch up, but that's one of the
Another teleportation play being hovered over by Hoon. Look at the teleportation range on the map. That's huge.
these members of BTK.
Are they gonna be pulling the trigger? Okay, no. Shark getting spotted out or spotting out the 2 members from the Ulfender. Oh, hey guys, look at TNZ.
The book attempt they want to proceed.
Hey, TNZ coming in from the back. Zia taking those back shots. But Zia can kite off. They are gonna be taking down Alien almost. Okay, Alien goes down. Alien goes down.
Liners and Zane is on that Fredrin, so tanky and sustainable.
It seems like those sandwich plays aren't really working for the matches we've seen.
Fuck, bro. I was joking around saying that BTK is gonna get slapped. But they're clapping Ulfender, literally clapping Ulfender. Get down. White Chicken goes down. TNZ is gonna go down next.
Sunshine with a triple.
Sunshine with a triple.
Game number 1 in this best of 1.
And this is no joke. I just want to say, I lost track. We were already 19 minutes into this game, so the death timers, they're actually quite long. They're actually extending the game to this point, and TNZ with the high electrifying beats, will he be able to...
TNZ looking for some hot mid.
Not just yet, but still dashes in. Fortunately, there's the glorious pathway, but man, this is already almost a 20-minute game.
It's coming to a point where we're
Oh, this is gonna be a free Lord for the side of Ulfender now, right?
defending it, and now they're gonna go for the Lord. This is an evolved Lord, so it's gonna be a bit tougher for BTK to deal with.
By the way, guys, this is where I'm not a fan of Granger. Like,
They get
if they had any other gold laner, the game would have been sealed out.
Fednar.
This is actually devastating.
I'm not saying that Zia is playing bad or something, right? Granger. Let's just say that Granger is a good hero, right? Granger is a good hero. But Granger versus Bruno, Bruno's DPS is way higher than Granger. That's the issue.
In terms of taking control of these brushes, but then in the blink of an eye, Ulfenar.
And Granger used to be a burst marksman. Now he doesn't even have the burst anymore.
Now we're seeing them being the more aggressive.
So Granger is like more of an stylish guy that can constantly pop up damage almost. Something like that. He has a lot of kiting.
Is the Granger going to be able to actually poke down the Lord enough for it to stop?
No, I don't think, bro.
They should have ways to actually zone beat.
So I think my prediction is gonna be coming right. Even though I didn't vote for this game, right?
Tienzi's melting Mobazane down. Oh, with just a quarter of HP left, forced to use the Appraiser's Wrath, and the Evolved Lord will be able to charge down. That's a base turret taken down up top. Mobazane's gonna be very careful with this Fredrin.
Guys, look at fucking Ulfender paying respect. They're not even pressuring the enemies. Here they come with Apex 47 looking for something. Never mind. He sees the enemy formation and backs off.
base turret taken down up top.
If TNZ hurts that much against
Hoon is looking for another teleportation play, but there is, I don't see an opening for a teleportation play on the map right now. I don't see a teleportation play opening right now. Because they are the one that are getting pressured map-wise. The enemies still have enhanced minion. They have to look after the enhanced minion before they can look for anything, right? And meanwhile, now, probably Hoon can look for a freaking diversion play, right? Right now, a diversion...
The Winter Crown is such a good tool.
Right now, a diversion towards here would be big.
I mean, with the new Winter Crown, it still comes out, right? So you're dealing damage with no risk at all while you're in the middle of the fight.
Okay, never mind. They're not looking for that, I guess.
A lot of times just sitting on the electric.
Where can they go for a diversion play? Here?
But hey man, it's better not to take that damage when he's on you. Better to actually move back again. I understand though. They want to try to just go for him right as he gets out of the Winter Crown. Unfortunately, Sunshine's there too, right? TNZ's not the only damage dealer. If you stick like that, Sunshine's going to get that worldie down. He's going to be able to get those free hits. And that's why we've seen Sunshine be the assassin, funnily enough, right? He's not the main damage dealer. Kinzi's been the one chunking them low, but Sunshine's been getting the balls down.
Yep, I'm really glad you mentioned that, because for the first, or for at least the entire game almost that we've been seeing, it's this teaming up together. It's this 5-man rotations that have been really...
Guys, I need to upload a freaking shot after this as well, man. I wish I had a better PC, bro. I cannot, bro. Oh, pathetic to do anything from this PC.
If they decide to stick together, TNZ, he can just reach more targets. He can just dash through more targets. And Sunshine with a...
Here comes the diversion play. If they can pick up TNZ, guys! Ah!
TK, get the diversion!
Okay.
Evaporates. 22 minutes.
Okay. Apex gets the immortality.
Lord should be free.
That was big.
TNZ down for 40
That was big.
We're 23 minutes in.
Why time me out? I didn't time you out, Kingu. I wasn't even here, Kingu.
Very low.
It was one of the mods, man. I'm pretty sure. It wasn't me. I wasn't even here, Kingu. Welcome to the stream, Kingu.
It seems like Fender is doing a great job right now, holding on to it. The Glorious Pathway popped down already. Apex.
Look at Apex. Oh, Zen still gets it. Chanshan's gonna take down Lord. Sark. Chanshan goes down in the hands of Boom, breaking up a double. Looking for a triple. No, never mind.
While Sunshine
Whoa.
to return for nearly a minute. So Bloodthirsty Kings, they're really picking up the pacing. They want to make as much use of this Lord that they've secured for themselves. This is an evolved Lord, and definitely you'd want to stick together this time. This is the moment you'd want to stick together and really stay by the Lord's side. But wait a minute!
Winter Crown into Winter Crown.
Whoa. TNZ goes down again, guys. Okay, TNZ goes down again. This is it, guys. This is it.
It's a diversion. Trying to survive the Sky Piercer. That's one stack on the board. Apex buying a lot of time, but it is not going to be enough as Chicken gets...
BTK takes the first game like that. Let's go.
TK is back on the world stage.
A wipeout before securing the game. The return of BTK. MOBA Fred! He's just proving us so much things on the first day!
He never fails to do it.
Man, I feel like I'm watching this hype-ass games alone, not even eating my food.
I'm just so
Hyping up so much, and nobody's even here to VC with.
We're kind of safe from doing all that.
I cannot share the moment enough. I'm feeling like nobody from the community though. Hello Faisal, welcome back to the stream.
To make America bang again.
Like most of my core subscribers, they don't care about the game that much.
We did say the question, or pose the question.
They don't watch actual games.
Yes, we did.
Mobazen, yeah, Mobazen wins. Mobazen, of course. It's not Mobazen, bro. Stop saying Mobazen. It's BTK, guys. It's BTK that wins the game, not Mobazen. They played amazing. BTK looking strong, guys. This is the BTK team that I'm really this is BTK with Hoon minus Karti, right? This is the original M3 BTK almost.
22 minutes, 25.
Even me, I don't know you, Faisal. I cannot say anything.
Back and forth. edge him.
I mean, most of the people, guys, I know it as a fact. I am not disrespecting anybody or anything, but I'm just saying it as an like I kinda feel sad because their macro and micro are always lacking whenever I see them play. It's already, man. It's alright, I guess. It's good. It's a game you are meant to have fun and shit. But when it comes to me though, I like the freaking esports side of things so much, right? You guys see, man, I'm happy watching this. You guys see me happy watching this, guys. This smile is genuine right now, and whenever I'm smiling and whenever I'm playing, I'm dying inside and smiling. Okay. I enjoy the proper ML, baby. I don't even wanna give a shit to tournaments or anything. Okay. Yeah. Probably.
All right, now Hoon, let's talk about your.
Yeah. I'm just guys. I'm just like speaking my mind. I'm just speaking my mind, right? I'm just speaking my mind.
Now, how is this matchup like in your opinion?
I'm just speaking my mind. It will be really amazing for me to like for me to have an audience who like all enjoys the esports side of things, and we can get an amazing conversation going on in chat and shit.
Rosa was getting a lot of.
I still appreciate you guys like checking my shit out, man. Thank you.
Now that you've gone up against Rosa, how do you think he does? Do you think he's amazing still and it was just a luck on your side, or do you think that you guys actually managed to out micro and macro them?
Definitely macro played in part, but I think draft played a lot.
That is absolutely alright, guys. That is absolutely alright.
Draft. Now we know Fredrin is not really a common pick right now, especially in this patch. Now, was your Fredrin pick more of a vitality pick for you guys, or is it just a very BTK specialty to bring an unorthodox jungle to the main stage?
I think teams will ban it now. Yeah, they'll start banning Fredrin against us for sure.
So it's very viable in this patch, actually. Okay, now Hoon, maybe.
Hey, what is Hoon wearing, bro?
Okay, going up, probably you guys have, we will have a draw tonight, right? Who do you want to meet tomorrow, potentially after this win?
S2G.
S2G! Oh, the casters are hyped. So you want to go up against the brothers. You just went up against Apex 47. You want to go up against City Boom.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. We need some turkey.
All right.
Hello, Rizox. Hello, man. Hello. I was just like rambling about how I am sad that
It's nice to hear from the second.
like most of my, I mean, who is the subscriber or who are the subscriber that like kinda love the esports side that much? Nobody, right? No.
The draft really played a big part into it.
So these kind of hype games are going on, and I have nothing. Yo, Brody, welcome back, Brody. How have you been? Yo, Brody, my Brody. How is it going, bro? Brody, how is it going, man?
More damage than Sunshine, right? And Sunshine at that point of time,
Back again. Guess who's back? Back again. So like, yeah, I was just talking about these kind of hype games are going on. Amazing, mesmerizing, horrifying, not horrifying, glorifying. And I look at the chat, nothing's going on. Man, who's looking slick? By the way, winning this. BTK already fucking own. BTK already own against Wolfender.
Didn't really have the chance to pop off. Hoon had enough space that he could output an insane amount of damage.
I don't have fucking anybody to like talk with while watching. Carrying this watch party alone is it's kind of painful.
Again, I will die on the hill of, if you see a Fred on the other side, Joy is a pain.
Look at the gold on TNZ, by the way. He was constantly farming.
Also for Ulfidnar, that their priority.
But he had no answer to this, right? You know what went wrong for the side of Ulfender, guys? Do you guys know what went wrong for the Ulfender? Guys, I'm asking these kind of questions. I know I'm not gonna be getting the answer. Because nobody even fucking watches me or cares about the game that are like generally tuning into my shit, right?
The last 7 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, and speaking of a full damage.
Do you guys know what went wrong for the side of Ulfender, guys?
Look at the gold. Almost 19,000 gold. Way.
I will come in VC after lunch.
but it just goes to show that it was.
I guess.
It doesn't matter what TNZ built.
I guess.
Joy, the only person he was able to really get to was Zia, and when he did, they won the fights. But as long as they created that.
How about we grabbed Coach Kingu? How about we grab Coach Kingu for a day, guys? Kingu, you wanna come in, Kingu, you wanna coach us about these games, man?
Just run out of gas instantly, right?
Kingu, can you please coach us and tell us why TNZ shouldn't be having like 18k gold and should only be like. Come on, Kingu. Why should TNZ be going for flame shot jungle? Kingu, tell us, man.
Talking about, he was juggling items, as you pointed out. He had Athena Shield at one point. Sky Piercer was sold to get into the Athena Shield, and then eventually he bought it back there near the end, even getting the War Axe. And this is a great.
It's time to drink water.
Emblem. So
what on
BTK wanted to do, it's very safe.
I don't even have water, guys. Oh my god, I have a little bit.
Blessing, right? You get the movement. Hoon goes for the bargain, goes for damage.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for the water, bro.
I already have the macro. I can already.
Niggas only coming in here ringing my water and shit, man.
And with that,
Niggas only coming in to ring water, man. Bring out something else, man. Why only fucking water? Send me some meat. I mean, I don't eat chicken anymore. Go refill your bottle. Go refill your bottle.
Like there were certain moments.
Nigga said, go refill your bottle.
Making a comeback, they got the lore and they were pushing down lanes. But every single time BTK, they
guys, let me check Streamlabs. Nig Labs.
You don't really know who's in that bush. You just have to go for it.
Nig Labs. Let me check it, guys.
For them to kind of get back into shape.
Yeah, and that. And
let me see the cooldown of water and shit.
in the sense that now
I was planning to add a like soundboard to my shit, but for now I don't have it.
Why did Alien not leave? He saw there were members of BTK coming in through the portal. He didn't expect the entire city council to come in and just take him down.
And normally 5 people don't show up through that portal, but literally the whole crew was there ready to take him out.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why Ulfidnar eventually lost the game. Surprise was the major theme here, from the draft and to
Mother.
BTK executed in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it is Thanksgiving, alright, so we brought the whole North America to feast on Alien. I mean, when you see your tank, your glue front line get blown up in 3 seconds, you know you're in a bit of a trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I do have to give up to Rosa, though? Rosa was way behind in items.
Mother fucking racist as bitch. Look at this guy. Inferno, you cannot retweet messages. I can see everything that was sent here.
The Aurora's good.
You cannot do that. I can see everything that was done here, man. None of the messages gets deleted.
And that could be a reason to, you know, like Hoon said, the draft.
Kingu.
Had advantage in certain points.
Yeah.
Hey, let me join Kingu on that, guys.
Even more simpler terms.
Captain Kingu. He's our coach, guys. Captain Kingu, he's our coach, guys. Dog shit PC lagging once again. Hoon is gonna be the MVP. I knew it.
To pick off one by one, because who are you gonna pick off?
Bro, 9 to 10. W Hoon. Hunj pulled up big time. Kimchi man carrying, guys.
Ulfidnar couldn't play the style that they showed and shined within Wildcard.
I think you brought up a pretty good point, right? Who is Ulfidnar going to pick off? Especially you are running this show, you have this Joy, but most of the times these kills come through either BTK overextends or TNZ somehow gets to dive Zia and Hoon without any protection, right?
Hey, you cannot call me those kind of things, man. I'm not Bea. I'm not Bea Tricks one trick, man. You cannot be calling me that. I'm not pure black. Come on. I'm not pure black.
Kind of play the way that he wants to do.
Man, but look at Fly Chicken there. In the very beginning, we saw
Chicken did amazing this game.
Of getting that final slash off.
Chicken was always spotting out TNZ. Chicken did pretty amazing this game. Chicken was always spotting out TNZ, guys.
Those small hits, as long as they can get one here and there.
Guys, I know it is lagging, guys. Whenever the game starts, the lag will be gone. Okay, guys. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I know it's lagging.
Out. Let's just do this. And Ulfidnar's trying to.
Guys, I know it's lagging, guys. I know I have a shitty SPC, man, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't worry, man. As long as as soon as the game starts, man, the lag will be gone. Okay, guys. I cannot do anything, man. My PC, man. Yeah. You guys already know the story.
They took out TNZ for almost a minute.
Can't even open my Streamlabs page. Streamlabs.
Showing up like the Spanish
Not
Inquisition.
peeping. No, Cloudbot. Okay.
Finar was overwhelmed. BTK.
Nice PC. Nice PC you have, champ. Nice PC you have,
It's
champ.
in your face, as similar to what they showed us in M3.
Nice
Again,
PC
that
you
was
have,
the thing
champ.
We were saying, will either of these two teams call back to an older style of playing the game? They did. This was a very different game from S2G versus SRG. But we were just reminded as to why the tanks and the fighters in the jungle dominated for so long.
Yeah, and I have been asking this question.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be giving you guys way more water than usual, right?
So we saw Susujin from RQ use that Fredrin in their local league, but why hasn't anyone done it just yet, right? Is Fredrin not good enough? I think.
Why not, man? Why not? Since I'm just doing the watch party, I'm not playing games. I can give you guys more water and suffer more, and then I'll having to fucking pee every fucking 10 minutes. Why not?
Worried about the future of the meta right now. But I do have to say, we started off today talking.
There is exclamation mark duel. Can any of you type exclamation mark duel, guys?
And then into bracket. We go through this whole evolution of it as we move through M series.
Yeah, there's a lot of evolution and adaptation when it comes to the MLBB esports scene. And coming up next are two teams that have shown how to evolve, how to adapt, and in the case of NIP Flash, how to just completely go and grow as a different species on its own. As the champions of Singapore, three-peat now, will face off against the squad.
Okay, NIP Flash are pretty interesting to watch. So this is gonna be a hype-up match.
Recently,
Rizok sent here and cat is dead and I still haven't even eaten and I don't know.
Quick, let's toss it up right away. Are we going to see a weird pick for Curtis in the mid?
100%, right? You want to talk about weird pick? NIP Flash is the team that brings out weird picks.
Are there any weird picks that you're looking out for here?
I don't know. I think, like we said, I think the Fredrin could be something that comes back. I think there's a lot of possibilities.
Nigga says, I am here. I am here.
Fredrin. I mean, we're all over the place right now, and we're not going to know until it really happens.
All right. So, can you pass me that Hello Pan? I'm kind of.
No, these are mine.
I need something. That's yours?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just go ahead. All right. Yeah, you go ahead.
My victory. This is my victory snack.
Go for it. Go for it.
They're red like BTK.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
I was gonna cry and eat them, or I was gonna be happy and eat them. But no matter what, I was eating them, guys.
All right. Show me. Eating Hello Panda.
You think I can do the?
Go for it. Go for it. Try it. No. One more time. One more time, then we'll throw it to break.
Hey, he got it. W Trex in the chat, guys. W Trex in the chat.
Please give us a few more boxes. We'd love some here. More M6 World Championships.
W Trex in the chat, guys.
We're going to go hunt for Hello Panda. You, make sure don't go away too far because we just got 5 minutes.
Hello, Dead Chat. I'm back. Hello, Dead Chat. Yo, they're taking a 5-minute break, right? That is dead. I don't have music. I mean, we got the M6 music, I guess. इंडियन कोई टीम है भी इसमें? ये दैट इज द थिंग though. Does the Indian teams, can the Indian teams, are the Indian team? I mean, no, not yet. Hopefully for M7 we can have a slot for India. भाई इंडिया का भाई फैजल भाई हिंदी में ही बोल रहा हूँ आपको भाई फैजल इंडिया का गवर्नमेंट ही तो है चू, तो कैसे होगा इंडियन टीम इसमें? Exactly. You understand, right? You are smart, man. You are smart. India का तो गवर्नमेंट ही है चू. I am not gonna say Indian teams are not strong enough to win this. A few, I mean, guys, in MSC, team T2K, they looked better than that clown team from USA that played in that tournament. Okay. Team T2K definitely had a better showing in that tournament than the team that participated, which was Cloud9. Cloud9 was the team. In my opinion, Team T2K definitely looked better than Cloud9. I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay? Even though they played in the wild cards and got fucking kicked out, but Team T2K looked kinda better than Cloud9, yeah, surely. Yeah, they kind of surely did, right? Yeah, definitely. Our Cloud9 team, it kept on bringing that killing spree alpha, and they literally effed themselves. Why do I have a Sky Piercer on my Roger? Guys, hello? Okay, that is at 18-0 Roger though. 18-0 to Roger.
Fight for ultimate glory starts now. Mobile Legend Okay, anyways, we are coming back. Hello, Panda. Hey, at least you are not lagging behind that much. My PC might be a shit, but my internet is like decent.
It's time to drink water.
Mother. Stop making me suffer. Inferno, you are one of the oldest mod here, man. Why are you making my life harder, bro? Why are you making my life harder? Inferno, man. Inferno. Ahoy, Captain Kingu. Call him Coach Kingu. Streamlabs. Call him Coach Kingu. I guess I will join you guys, okay? Because you are always a monkey, champ. You gotta.
Some teams are just born to dominate.
where some teams might take some time, there are a few who just take a flash and suddenly they're 3-peat champs. While for some teams, they really have to work for it to make it to the top. Which one of these two Apex Predators are...
And I'm also a black monkey, I see.
NIP Flash of Singapore versus CFU Gaming of Cambodia. Again, welcome back to the panel. My name is Renmar Santa Cruz. Just call me Renmar. Still here with Husky and Trex. Pretty much we're going to be your panel for all day long. So, you know, if you're already tired of us, we're not sorry. But we'll do
INFERNOREAPER said, Champ, you've got to blame me. Do not. She's created the 300 milliseconds almost 3 years ago.
300 milliseconds.
Said a gemstone emoji pass raffle is going on for viewer.
So, crunchy biscuits filled with creamy chocolate, the ultimate snack to keep you
INFERNOREAPER said she made the GC.
She made the group chat, but where is Inu, man? I haven't seen Inu. I haven't seen.
Your team.
I guess only Inferno is the one that ever showed up to my stream. No, Tatsuda showed up to my streams earlier, man. When I used to play Pokemon, Tats used to show up once in a while, but now the boy like never even shows up here.
There's a team in global.
I'm just a black boy.
PER said 400
close proximity. You know
Streamlabs said a crew of
that dang good.
I'm just a black boy. I am from India. Who gets zero love, zero recognition, man. Zero love, zero. MS? I know. I'm just a black boy. Who's from India? Lol.
Who would show up?
I need to stop. I need to stop making these songs. I need to stop.
All in the mid.
I need to stop. Somebody might fucking clip me, and I'm like the next day I wake up, I'm a fucking viral internet clip. No.
Up against a Cambodian team.
No.
INFERNOREAPER said monkey emoji.
Right away.
I mean, we mentioned that we could be up for a lot of cheese games, or a lot of cheese picks, a lot of possibilities to kind of throw your...
So Fredrin won one game.
If there is a chance for that to happen, this...
I don't know, man. Where is Zox? Carrying this watch party alone, it's kind of an tough ask.
INFERNOREAPER said gotta create a 500 milliseconds GC.
But when you're looking at stability,
gotta create a 500 millisecond GC. 500 millisecond GC. Millisecond GC. You Streamlabs, you are a BC.
Said finishing
when it
food.
comes to a matchup such
My breakfast, bro. My breakfast.
stage, and after struggling, even though you're top at of the regular season, and then taking so long to finally get that championship, that shows you're resilient. That shows you've got the mental game on your side. And this is what Detective said.
YT's recommendations of my streams, man.
PER said Streamlabs you got called black by champ.
We struggled to secure the championship.
Streamlabs, you got called black by champ. Streamlabs doesn't even deserve to be fucking called black. This freaking Nick Labs, it's
as well in and out of the MLBB series. How often do you hear just how important mentality is?
INFERNOREAPER said this bot is dumb.
This bot is dumb. Of course, this bot is absolutely dumber than my solo queue. No. Guys, nothing is dumber than 80% of those Indian restarted players that I always get in my team. Yeah, man. I don't think so.
You could have the best lead.
INFERNOREAPER said more smart.
Hey, ma! Fuck off.
Yeah, and Cambodian MLBB, it is the most...
This nigga. I'm about to type. More smarter than champ. That's Inferno right now.
Would make you go,
oh.
How do the pros adapt to all of that? Everything getting thrown their way.
Please,
I feel like
INFERNOREAPER said, speaking select.
Alright, that's it, you fucking black bot. That's it. Shut up, bot. Shut up, no more. I don't want you in my ears. Shut up. Okay.
NFERNOREAPER said face with tears of joy emoji.
You know, I think we've seen NIP Flash get better
Face with tears of joy emoji.
over the past year. We saw them in MSC do great.
Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Meanwhile, I'm here, guys. Do you guys see my pain? Do you guys see my fucking tears? No, because I'm not crying here, guys. I'm crying here. I'm crying here. I'm crying from inside. You guys cannot see it. I'm in pain. And now my camera is acting up. Good. W hardware that I'm streaming from. W hardware, guys.
You let them do everything. And, you know, and you wait.
W hardware that I'm streaming with, huh?
Saw last in some of the previous games.
M6 Swiss round.
And if there's a team that can find moments, it's a team that's been around for a while that can
INFERNOREAPER said
spot
high
those
voltage
exact
emoji, high
times that,
voltage emoji,
they
high
just
voltage
messed up. Let's
emoji, high
capitalize
voltage
on it.
emoji, high voltage.
High voltage emoji, high voltage emoji, high voltage emoji, high voltage emoji. You are black, you freaking stupid bot. Shut up!
There was this season, right? They almost didn't win the MPL SG trophy, and of course, we all remember that brave moment that allowed NIP Flash to make a comeback. But you look back at that instance, you can see even Hades at that point of time, first season with the
said
team,
text green,
was
game
already
over.
in despair, right? Or
Text green, game over. Text green, game over. Text green. This.
INFERNOREAPER said face blue white eyes, face blue white eyes, face blue white eyes, face blue white eyes.
Face blue wide eyes. Face blue wide eyes. Why? Why do you have to say face is blue? Then the wide eye. Sure, man. Sure.
How they've grown their mentality. Champions in Singapore.
Sure, bro.
I just want to ask you guys a little bit cheesy here, but very quickly, just so that our newer fans can
Face pink tears.
INFERNOREAPER said face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails.
in your life as a
INFERNOREAPER said face turquoise drinking coffee.
Not necessarily.
Is that coffee? That is coffee?
INFERNOREAPER said sanitizer.
Sanitizer. Why not lotion? SM gay.
Shout out to Mr. Mao.
Streamlabs said a gemstone emoji past raffle is going on for viewer.
I mean, I would like to
give away less than 1 to 10 greater than to enter the raffle.
My therapy session, but
Streamlabs said INFERNOREAPER said takeout.
You're probably not watching because you're busy.
Take out? Prize in my bag.
Wash hands.
Didn't come,
Inferno. How about you fucking stop typing? How about you stop typing? How about you stop typing and put those fries in my bag? Huh? How about that? Inferno, how about that?
If you called me as just a pillar, I think I'd be a bit offended, but
I'm hungry, Inferno, how about that?
Yeah, who's yours?
INFERNOREAPER said card red penalty card red penalty card red penalty.
On this stage if I start speaking.
INFERNOREAPER
don't look at me right now, Brigitte.
You okay? You're starting to turn red.
King Goose said, gamble all.
Am I actually turning red?
SM Gaming said Inferno sending me some $1.42. Streamlabs said rolled 92. PNG won 2,000 Greeks emoji and now it's 137,000.
Predictions, okay.
Bro, this Kingu though, man. Of course, Kingu has nothing to talk about when we are watching these amazing games, M6, man. This guy only wanna talk about me having... I mean, my fan win rate is like now over 30 anyways. He's only gonna be trash talking me after dropping my fan win rate himself, man. Kingu didn't say a single word today. Not a single word.
My neighbors because I'm flying to Singapore in 2 months and I don't want to get mobbed.
Kingu just slowly by himself gaining all those freaking angurs, man.
One of us has to be the opposite because I am also going to go
INFERNOREAPER said champ said Kingu said champ said Inferno said Streamlabs said SM said champ said monkey.
You know, they have these insane picks, but you can also play a steady game.
Enough of this text to speech, guys. I'm turning it off. Fuck off.
Predictions locked in.
No more.
NIP Flash prediction table here, which I feel like just is kind of poetic or appropriate for the story of CFU gaming, in the sense that
no more, bro. No more. Guys, I have seen in streams that like niggas freaking will be donating and their freaking chat still not getting raid. They don't even have a bro. People are literally donating like $10 and they're freaking thing doesn't even register. I have seen those kind of things. Meanwhile, I'm here, man, giving you guys text to speech for free. For free.
To the legacy and lore of CF.
Text to speech is good. I know text to speech is goated. Bro, and imagine in some fucking places I've seen, man, like people be donating $10 and they don't get anything, man. Like.
Okay, so we have Vanix in the gold, JPL as the roam, Kurt Teasy as
Hey, you champ. You say so, huh? You say so, Inferno.
the EXP. Now, for me, my eyes are all on Diablo here. We've seen how important an EXP laner can be.
Man, I put a lot of fucking work behind my streams, man. You don't.
Whether you want to be the tanky EXP.
Yeah, guys, legit, guys. I enjoy streaming. I legit, guys, enjoy streaming. That is why I fucking show up here every day, right? I legit enjoy streaming. And streaming with this PC, man, it's so hard, but I still keep on fucking show up. I'm kinda addicted to like this shit, right?
Absolutely flashy playstyles, but going up against them again, of course. It's
Okay, so this is gonna be CFU versus who?
as they would say, Kings of Cambodia.
Absolutely, and
And I legit enjoy trolling you. Of course, everybody fucking enjoys trolling me. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Looking at this,
Only getting hit. Only fucking getting hit.
for the team. He's the one that kind of brought that veteran experience since M2 when he was still with Impunity Cambodia, and of course he has history with JPL. They faced off a couple of years ago, so I think that mental resilience that Oppi brings to the team is going to help skyrocket their performance.
Let's see just how resilient they can be up against a team known to pack surprises. It's all about mindset. By the way, we got to talk a little bit with Diablo and OP.
El Diablo.
ML said Champs luck on hate equals 100, support equals 0.
The question was posed between
Champs
OP and
Gaming Zone
Diablo,
said
whose
Champs luck on
girlfriend
hate
buff
equals
is
100,
stronger?
support equals
Of course,
0.
9. We've been together for 3 years.
Nah, fam. My girlfriend buff got me 4th place at MSC. Let's see if yours can do the same.
Girlfriend buff? Girlfriend buff? This guy was talking about girlfriend buff?
Emotional pillars, that was one of the questions we posed
Sure, man.
earlier, and a lot of professional MLBB players have been vocal about their significant others playing major roles in their lives. So,
It doesn't really hurt that much. I don't know, guys. Will I be able to get in a workout today? Actually, let me check, man. Even though I think they're on there. I mean, let's not talk about that. Okay, whatever.
the dude really knew.
Hey, the Nifty fucking went down. Oh my god. Okay, no.
If you're going up against a
King
team
Goose said
that's
Yap
known
equals
to go
100,
local,
gameplay equals
what if you
19.
pull a as your pick?
I would definitely
Kingo equals to brain equals to 0. Kingo equals to brain equals to 0. Kingo equals to dumbass fucking monkey.
No meta heroes equals no low rank.
That could be kind of the wildest matchup that you can expect if we go down the
Champions League meta heroes. Instant 100 stars.
for CF.
Bruh, I am never almost using meta heroes, Inferno. Come on. It's not even I don't care about stars, Inferno. Everybody already knows. Guys, you guys have seen me. Okay, you guys have not seen me.
Said someone sponsor me of 120 rupees.
Yes.
Somebody sponsor me 120 rupees.
I wonder if we're going to start seeing a trend as these games move forward.
Niggas.
5% or so. That could be huge for CFU.
Niggas.
For NIP Flash here, and one thing I've learned is that the first 2 picks on the red side now aren't.
Anyway, guys, let's enjoy the show.
Oh yeah. That if you rush big time winning picks in the red side as your first
Absolutely.
two, the next
The
two
fuck?
on the blue side to round out the first phase could actually
Yeah, you
beat
can
those
hear
already.
me, bro.
So I think maybe that's
Fuck,
what we're
dog.
starting to see blue side starting to rise yet again.
Yeah, and for CFU, they always love to get that
Doubles
flex pick
in the
for,
chat,
for
doubles in the
first pick
chat.
of blue side. It is sort of the trend right now for every.
The fuck?
But for CFU, it has been their identity.
Yeah, I think to back up that statement, Remars, it's the fact that the meta is just so wide right now.
Yeah.
Onimusha has no equal, so that is alpha being picked up.
The Eve, some of those things. Yes, those are kind of.
Champ equals to trapped in Inu's best friend forever. Hunger equals to 9999999. Where is Inu, man? Where is Inu? Where are all my old monkeys at? Where are they, man? Where are they?
NIP Flash, the very first phase of red side. By the way, at M2,
Why is there so much lag in there?
impute.
Bro, this boy, he literally has like a fucking i7 and shit. Right? Like literally has a PC that can run 9 streams at once. This boy is like fucking asking for 120 rupees sponsorship. Imagine. They all dipped you, champ. I'm the last alive. Thank you, Inferno. I guess so, right? Welcome to my love. Oh, sorry, welcome to my love. Yeah, welcome to my life, Inferno. Everybody fucking dips me, man. I know. Thank you.
I think we kind of went through how CFU might want to just go for the safest approach. This Valentina is
Bhai.
You can't just take the diversion and play the Loi into the Loi.
Yeah, not to mention they also have to.
Yeah, this mofo is feeding in game right now.
Over the Valentina.
अरे power supply MC power supply मिल गया 100.
Do we pick up a marksman here? Do we save it?
And now my freaking stream is gonna become in Hindi, I think. GG jam.
Let the marksman fall back into the second phase. Once the Bruno's gone, there's still.
It could have been good if I was streaming in Facebook, but Facebook is dead nowadays. If I was streaming in Facebook and keeping the stream in Bengali, that could have been gotten me some followers. But
yeah, I could also.
We are not sadly live on Facebook. Champ rooting for a team equals to cars. Champ hating equals to loving.
No way he goes jungle here.
Yeah, guys, that's low-key it, right? That team I was like, whenever I was casting in a tournament, whenever I was rooting for the team got fucked, man. Guys. That team that I was glazing over when I was casting, right? In my casting days, I was literally always being a fan of Omen Whisperer. And that team doesn't even exist anymore. I heard that they disbanded.
High chance NIP Flash just keeps Diablo pick for last, right? He is kind of that X factor. You still have the tank Nadeda if NIP Flash wants to go for it.
Hayabusa Sanjo.
Banning out the junglers to just give Hades a better time, but at the same time you also don't want that backline dive to threaten
Username.
Was it Vanix? Yeah.
Bro said in my casting days, you are never a caster. Motherfucker, I'm one of the most goated caster you will ever hear, okay? Just go check out Next G Show's final, man. Come on, I'm one of the goated, man.
Still see if you with options able to flex here on the side of NIP.
Hey, just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Okay, I know I'm not that good at casting, but even but when I was casting, I bring in that hype, I bring in that energy. Whenever I'm doing something, I put my 100% behind it. I know I do not have a voice for casting. My voice isn't really that good for casting, but I have the knowledge and shit for being a top level analytic. Analyst. Anyways, let's look at the draft. Thoughts, guys. Thoughts.
I'd want to see maybe the roamer for.
Bro thinks he's Aiko.
Matilda and Alpha Scary, pair that up as well with the Granger.
Where is that monkey, man? I haven't seen him in such a long time. He has been busy with life, I know that.
Go for something flexible here as well, like a Katana, that maybe they can still flex and make CFU show their cards.
Bro thinks he's Aiko.
That would be a good approach.
Nah.
Aiko का बात होगा भाई.
JPL. That too. I don't see enough.
Bro, kick this guy from VC.
Everything gonna go Jawhead again. That used to be one of his iconic pickups back in the M3 days.
Nigga, stop talking about nonsense. Talk about this game. Talk about this draft.
Aggressive style of composition.
Nicholas.
They show the Tigreal. Okay, so they go for.
Hey, kick this guy.
A big ticket ultimate to the Valentina of CFU.
What the fuck?
Incredibly big ticket. So they do keep Diablo's pick.
Oh, bruh.
There really isn't too many.
BTK own, by the way, guys. BTK own.
Show there is still some that
Anything unusual we're seeing right now?
RRQ का match कब है?
Also, Suyo's open, right?
Suyo made it all the way to the last.
Suyo's still open. Definitely viable. Definitely possible.
Yeah, and I think they go.
Keep that guy. Freedom of speech. Keep that guy.
Ooh, they really
Guy is literally talking nonsense.
However, it's not enough magic. High loss and a Valentina together, that's not going to be enough magic damage.
Magic is might.
Yeah, magic is might.
Anyways, man, I don't know, man. Nobody fucking knows me, or nobody even. Actually, let me rephrase that. Nobody fucking cares about me, right? So
I don't know why.
I got nobody else that is like doing a watch party to be casting, not casting, like co-hosting alongside me. It's kind of boring to watch these things alone. Right?
It's time to drink water.
I'm here.
Are you watching even? No.
against the Hylos.
I
You
am
can kite
watching,
against
but
the
I'm trying to log
Suyo.
into
You
Twitch
definitely have
right
that
now.
possibility. What you lack with
We're
that
trying to nom onto some what?
make up with that with the Luyi and the Tigreal. So I think overall a solid pick.
Oh, I feel like a solid.
The fuck you saying, nigga?
Trying to log into
Yes,
Twitch.
yeah.
Oh lol, Twitch.
You best of fun.
Yeah.
Bring it on, Mirko. What do you guys think?
Hey, you guys cannot be watching my stream though. If you guys are watching the game, you guys will be lagging behind.
NIP Flash.
I have a
think,
fucking
they're
PC,
still
that's
NIP
why.
Flash at the end of the day, so they're sticking with the.
I mean, you guys can. I mean, if you guys wanna support the stream, you guys can leave my fucking stream in a separate tab at 144 pixels, and you guys can you guys have to actually watch the main broadcast that I'm watching.
I met their owner.
Exactly.
Tell me your word. You can't say the N-word. Fucking nigga, shut up.
He has a pass. I don't think I have that, and I do not want to use that, so I'm going with NIP Flash.
Guys, we are moving on to the game, guys.
Series of the day. The day has been
Okay,
filled
guys.
with surprises, upsets even, and for this.
That's a choro. It's gonna be. Is it gonna be a feeder choro? Paying respect to the Parizaks, man.
It seems like they're going to stick with that. Really, early game snowball reliant and
You have a Hylos.
Of course, bro. Hylos is pretty prio from EXP, and we just saw Hylos winning in the hands of Shark. BTK won with Hylos Rome.
Control neutral objectives with the
Damn.
drone, right? Going up
Guys, these mofos are actually prioritizing going for Granger Gold, huh?
with the Valentina already picked up by CFU.
All right.
It's gonna go towards CFU.
All right.
It's the weapon mastery for the Bruno. Full tankiness for Wadu here. Just wants to be the main frontliner up against NIP
Okay.
Flash.
And I'm only thinking about like
WWW.
how will NIP Flash even approach
My Twitch is definitely the best platform to stream from. I have music set up on Twitch, and Twitch doesn't have blacks like Kingu.
at the helm, or with JPL and Curtisi at the helm, they typically really go for the more aggressive rotation.
Twitch people, they are more gonna be Twitch viewers are always gonna be better, man. Like not always. They're like 80% of the time, a viewer from Twitch, they are gonna be more loving and more actually informed about the game and shit. They are not solo queue monkeys.
The Loyi, they actually doubled down on that in their own meta before in season 13 of MPLs. We saw the whole chip Loyi combo.
Yeah.
Oh. Yo, did they pick CC? These motherfuckers picked CC.
Now, NIP Flash, they'll be able to set up for this Lord, and this is something we probably really expect from them. They're going to play around Hades, really allow...
What is this Fido trick saying, man?
...stages of the game, but now that Curtisi...
Oh, OP.
Still, they get the turtle, though.
Brah, Hades still gets the title.
Detective finds first blood. JPL locked in with the curtain call, still able to flicker out for now, but OP goes in.
Wadu.
The body block. Diablo walking forward, finding the kill. That's a double for Detective. It's a 2-for-1 trade for now, but remember, NIP Flash did get that turtle.
Yes, they did.
Champ, you can't say that N-word.
Able to go for what they wanted to go after. This is something you
Champ, your chat is dead.
NIP Flash, considering the lineup that they have, but
Oh, Granger, bro. Granger ultimate, literally healing the Bruno. Granger ultimate,
Cham's chat is not dead. Cham is already dead.
After the damage that he's been...
Bruh,
nice shot.
I bring in this much energy, I bring in this much hype, I yap this much for this dead-ass chat, man. Whatever.
For Singh, he has to use a slide tackle forward to actually deal
Dead chat.
onto the Granger, right? So,
पूरा भूखा चला लग जाए हमारा.
whenever you see the Bruno, apparently the Granger is the pick. It's currently 1-1. We've seen a Bruno win, we've seen a Granger win.
Yep.
Let's see what NIP Flash can do with it, right? JPL so
Whoa.
the big problem
Z stealing that Nigria light, huh?
against the Valentina. It was a great ult for Z to take.
And so
Hey, this guy is named Detective.
some rotations heading towards
Detective on that, what is that hero? So you...
rotating out of their lanes and joining the fights we're seeing in the mid lane. And now there might be another one happening soon.
Zing got the hash claw, that's gonna be big now.
Nearby the
And the next strategy is also gonna be on the gold side. Ooh, JPL got fucked.
Detective makes quick work out of JPL. Was kicked over 15 seconds for the turtle, so JPL should still be able to spawn in again.
I really want to see a Cartesi mid lane Fanny. I really want to see a Cartesi mid lane Fanny. Oh, diversion, detective. Detective got spooked.
Able to get that shut down. Now Sing caught in the end reaction.
Okay. Another engage is happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. NIP Flash are getting destroyed, man.
It looked good, but then CFU recovered.
Yes.
Yep, the revitalize was there. It was too much to handle for NIP.
NIP Flash is getting destroyed.
Had to commit since they found themselves in a position where they were surrounded by members from CFU.
Man, I got Piccolos in my chat. I mean, no, Piccolo is famous for one-liners.
Curteasy in the middle lane.
It's a solo kill in the mid lanes.
Mother!
Getting that kill with the Purify. Curteasy unable to escape and
Piccolo might be the black of Dragon Ball Z.
position. They walk off. Vanex will be able to clear out the wave C and stall the implosion. They know.
Oh my god, bro. They are little guys. Guys, are you guys watching, man? You guys see that Cho always kicking the Nigriel.
Yeah.
That's how you should be playing the game, man. If the tanks give you a fucking opening to like set the tank up, you should be setting up the enemy tank.
Constantly is able to protect
Most of the tanks are guilty of not doing that, like setting up the enemy tank. I'm always ready to bust down the enemy tank as an mage or as an jungle. I'm still using the voice.
There. Let me switch back. Hello Fazal, welcome back. How many streams are you like juggling right now, Fazal? Fazal just coming in, going out, coming in and going out. This game is equal. This game is equal. I was literally expecting NIP Flash to dominate this game, but not really. CFU are the one that have a 1k gold lead.
JPL so that there were no sets available for NIP Flash to look for onto CFU, and that has created kind of a safe haven, or a safety net rather, for Z and Sing, and yeah, Z are always on that implosion. Opie.
Okay.
Again goes into the back, right away the dragon.
Oh my god, this lag.
Same bro, same Wi-Fi lagging.
Yeah, it's probably the Wi-Fi now, right? Oh my god, bro, OP, but this time he's gonna get punished. No, he literally escapes with a sliver of his HP, and this is probably Wi-Fi lag. This is probably my Wi-Fi, guys. Hold on. That Z is my ID? What? Nah, you are trolling.
To the back line, Sing goes in with a slide tackle, but now gets caught in the reaction again. Diablo hiding away. That's the gun down from Vanex as Hades just slashes through them. But Detective walks forward. Now has to dodge away. They gotta play it clean. Hope he can run away. No.
Bro, the guy didn't die.
Walks away.
We saw the sustained
Kaiser?
but in terms of these really tricky positions and in moments where they're not.
Oh yeah, detective, of course. He's not detectiving enough.
They were able to somewhat kite them towards their farm and their
Exactly.
The problem it's once again gonna be coming down to this CFU side, bro. This is gonna be the same thing that happened in the game number 2 when it came to BTK versus Wolfender. Wolfender didn't have a AoE CC or AoE engage. They, even though the JP is 036, he's still playing the Nigriel. He can nig you big time.
So well.
Literally, they almost wiped out. My Wi-Fi is trying to wipe me out.
In this composition, it's so hard to get to Vanex. You bait out the Purify, sure, but you...
My PC is old, man. My PC is really old. Yeah. It literally cries to me. Yes?
What's your Twitch channel?
Champ_ML.
Capital, caps, all caps.
No, all small. I can change it this week, I think. Wolfender, who? Where are you watching, Volty? I don't think. Where are you? Oh, whoa. Cartesi taking down Z. Vanex taking down Detective. Vanex, look at the positioning from Vanex.
just run away. Vanex needs one last shot. Only 1 HP gets him away. The sole member.
Hey, thank you, man. Welcome to the stream and good morning, Balti.
There for CFU Gaming, and as you mentioned, this is the moment where NIP Flash, instead of playing around Hades, they'll start to make some setups for Vanix, and that's exactly what we've seen. A beautiful rotation dispersion combo, followed up by a precise spear of Alpha. Let's check it out in this instant replay, catching 2 members immediately.
It's time to trash talk. What have we been doing all this time along, huh?
Up against CFU Gaming, that was just too much for CFU. They were
CFU all of a sudden they're playing like they're Indian server players, man. What happened?
They now are actually taking control of this game with the Lord.
What happened, bro? Why did they become Indian?
The siege potential. You can see the range technically already for Vanix. Another diversion.
Another diversion.
Catch.
Oh, big time diversion play, but that was Nigel, Daddy, JPL.
Yin Yang reaction brings them back. Now without Singh, without Wadu.
Daddy JPL, did I not tell you guys? Daddy JPL will pull off big time that game, huh?
But now gets slashed down by Hades. Diablo and Hades.
Hoon clapped them. No. Why are you guys taking name of an individual? It was a team effort, bro. Come on. What are you guys watching? It was a team effort, man. It was an absolute amazing team effort. No one player did anything. Hoon got the MVP for sure. Those diversions were good. It was a team effort. Yo, you know who else does amazing diversion plays? You know, guys, who else does amazing diversion plays?
They were able to for a moment, but NIP
Thank you, exactly. And you know what happens when I do those diversion plays? Nobody takes the TP. Nobody takes the TP. Oh, Daddy Nigriel. Oh. Bro, Hades survived. Okay, never mind. Shut down. Hades survived so much in that engagement, but he got shut down finally. Zing is now finally starting to hurt, and Zing they're targeting Zing so much. Daddy Trigreal is always onto Zing. How to become a professional MLB player? Like need to impress Kyrie GA for MOBAs, huh? Faisal? Not really, bro. You just need good people around you who can play the game, who can grind. You need 5 people around you guys who can grind. Do you guys are all all the fanboys are cheering on BTKs. They're all BTKs fan. Those are the same people they used to doubt BTK. BTK freaking grinded for over literally they grinded for 2 years. Nobody even knew them almost. Gosu was the top dog of NA, right? And Gosu was literally gatekeeping these players from doing anything in NA. That is where the hate actually came from back in the days. And BTK formed their own team under the leadership of Lord Victor. He used to be known as Carty back then. It is only in M3 he took his own name, Victor. Okay, detective securing that Lord big time. Meanwhile, JPL coming in with that implosion. No, he still has the implosion. Here goes the implosion onto nothing. And he's gonna be punished by the hands of detective, bro. Oh, Zing! That is a mistake! Himself. That was a mistake from Zing. What was he thinking? That was a bolty move right there, man. What was he thinking?
Connect onto Singh, or at least he was able to purify out of it, so he was able to...
Bolty is the opposite of SM, right? Bolty just goes on head-on engaging with his marksman, and this SM he doesn't even fucking wanna come up and engage, right?
Absolutely.
That evil queller from Detective, which really did not...
Evil queller.
Bro, how is your stream so ahead?
My stream isn't ahead, Handby. What do you mean?
No, not your stream. The stream you are watching.
The stream I am watching, because my stream will be delayed by my stream will get delayed, right? Because of the shitty PC, bro. It takes time for it to
I am not watching your stream. I'm watching the direct stream.
Okay.
Which channel are you watching?
I am watching MLBB, the actual official, the biggest one.
The MLBB esports or
No, the Mobile Legends Bang Bang, the biggest channel.
I was watching that.
It's a scaling battle, and then
Just put your stream to 2x.
I'm confused, right? The Bruno and the Granger. Technically, you have more bullets with the Granger, but you do a bit more damage with the crits.
Meanwhile, I was thinking Kyrie and both are developer. What do you mean developer? No, they literally play the game for over 10 hours a day. Fazal, these players are putting in grind. Fazal, I can put in the grind. Fazal, your boy can put in the grind. I mean, bro, playing this game is just natural to me. I have never made it to immortal. I have never in my life ever made it to mythical immortal over 100 stars. Whenever I go into those lobbies, I still clap. Easy. I just freaking easy clap. Like, even though my team will be trolling, the enemies will be 5-man tryharding, I'll still be clapping. But the thing is, I cannot put in the grind by myself. I don't have a team around me to grind with. If I had a good 5-man who had the drive as me to take over India, we would be the top Indian team. But I'm only sitting here alone. Nobody has the time, or I don't have the players that wanna play with me. So it's GG's, man. You guys have seen me play in Indonesian server. Whenever I'm playing an Indonesian server, those players are way better than our players. Those players are having better pings than me. I am 150 ms, and I still pull up. It is easier for me to play with Indonesian players because the players are generally of better quality.
No, that is what makes the Indian server hard.
Yeah, our server is a monkey show, right? It's like 9 monkeys and me.
Wipe out?
No. Cartesi will survive. Z might pick up JPL. No, never mind. Oh, that's Conceal. It's gonna get cancelled out by the glowing wand proc.
Asking who could actually take advantage of these really close team fights. These 5.
Bro, Zing is gonna be hurting really big time now, though. Like Bruno generally wins versus Granger, but the Granger is sitting at 8-1-15. Bro, speaking of speak of skills, man. Vanix has been absolutely dominating this game. There have been so many throws coming in from the side of NIP Flash, but Vanix has been spot on with this game, man. 8-1-15 with a Granger this game. Also, look at Diablo.
Maybe the defense even for
Yep.
NIP Flash.
Diablo 9-3-11.
The vengeance will be up for Diablo.
I don't have the team to grind with, man. I don't have the...
If CFU Gaming just gotta push into pace, it's gonna be real tough. Z steals away the implosion. JPL doesn't have that big playmaking tool, but you can see the poke already from Vanix.
Hey, what is the Granger revamp?
Granger revamp?
Ooh, nice.
So much got changed. Oh, 3-man implosion.
That was 3 members caught in it.
Yeah, but it's not gonna matter because they have a Granger gold. Here goes down the Granger. This is gonna be base lock and GG's. Never mind. Unless the Bruno dies. Okay, never mind. That's a wipeout. GG's.
W.
Motherfucker, CFU on! I mean, CFU for a moment they played like Indians, then they stopped playing like Indians and they won. GG's.
Yeah, then they realized that they're not Indians.
Here and there, and CFU Gaming, they've shown us their growth. Just how
What
prepared
fucking country
they are
is this,
coming
by
into
the
this
way?
match.
Cambodia.
Know how to prepare against
They realize
who you
they're
would
Cambodian.
supposedly expect endless surprises from, but they just take them out.
W.
Take the Z.
Bro, Diablo got clapped. Like, Diablo was playing good on that CC, but he cannot do anything.
This is the Swiss stage. This is the best of one.
I cannot believe this is how we're starting.
This is where, guys, I'm not a fan of Granger Gold.
Exactly.
The moment your team falls behind, the moment your team is being overwhelmed by pressure, right, you cannot do anything as a Granger. You cannot pop out enough damage or enough DPS for your team to make a comeback, right? With a Granger, you are always gonna be lacking in damage. I play as sick as Granger myself, but I wasn't able to do shit, man. I was versus a Gato and a Tesla.
I literally damage farmed 34% damage. And I was feeling like I was doing nothing. I was feeling like I was healing the enemies.
Which is the cornerstone for NIP Flash. You know, Diablo.
Granger doesn't do enough DPS.
Every once in a while, but JPL prefers a more pick-up style, right? Yeah. Then they take
Bruno absolutely melts though, man. Ooh.
And then they also take out the Benedetta, which is a pick usually you don't really ban
Okay.
teams, but
My chat is dead again.
great on that hero. So CFU not only came prepared, they also forced NIP Flash into a draft where NIP Flash are forced to play more as a team.
Gamer Junior.
And allow CFU to be on the aggressive end.
W.
From you, Trex. Surprised? How do you feel?
I mean, I've learned my lesson. Whatever you guys vote for, don't vote for.
Come
That's
on.
rule number 1 of casting with these two. And you've now tarnished my record. But hey, we're still here.
All right, let's go on over to the stage with a quick word from a member of CFU.
A day filled with surprises. Just the third round of our Swiss stage, and teams are already getting to each other left and right. Games are getting very, very intense. Now with me here, we have OP from CFU. First of all, how are you? We could see that it was a comeback game. NIP Flash was literally leading. They were near your base. How are you? How did you guys manage to fight back and push back to win that game?
I'm good. I'm confident with my goal laner. He led game, he must fire.
So the fire was there for Bruno just now.
Yeah, I trust him so much.
You trust him so much. I think that's very important because we need to trust our teammate, right, OP? Okay, now OP. The last time you were in the M series, it was M2, and now it's M6. How do you feel to be back on the world stage?
I'm thinking very good. Because M2, I never win. I think in M2 I got 0 points.
Oh, in M2 you got 0 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you're back, what do you have to say to the Cambodian fans? Maybe a promise on how CFU will be doing this time around in this M series?
Welcome to the jungle. Alright, man. Any thoughts, guys? Any thoughts? Nikas? Dub. Let me log into the game and
So he said that he thankful for all the fans that keep supporting him. Or
where is my game? Where is the talk shit Indian server game? The game is definitely good. It's the player around me that are making the game unenjoyable.
Amazing game. I think we could see how intense it was. It is now time to throw it back to the panel to break down what happened in this game. Can a panel take it away?
Thank you, Rose, and of course, congratulations again to CFU. A lot to break down here because it was a big back and forth. It looked like it was gonna be on the road to being a little bit more one-sided with CFU having a better early game, but then suddenly here comes NIP Flash, and then it just became a big back and forth of. I think the word that we use here is brawl. And
hey, there is a freaking task which is to like spectate matches for 2 minutes. So these guys are giving you guys way more point than they should be. All the monkeys are gonna be having prime skin with 0 skills, and they're gonna be trying to become Claude main in my team. The enemy Claude, legendary. My team's Claude, 0-8 with Sky Piercer, with Killing Spree.
Walking Claude.
Walking? Claude literally just walked.
That's what you said yesterday, bro. Walking Claude.
Hello, bro. 0-8, Sky Piercer, Killing Spree, Claude.
Walking Claude.
Just now. Oh, actually, no. The first one, when there was Bruno on the other end, is how
nice
you
one.
reach the Bruno,
Nice
right?
one.
NIP Flash at one point just didn't have.
Hate this game.
And even when they did, he had the Purify,
I am
right? He had
spectating
the
for 2 minutes.
possibilities to still kind of get out of whatever the
Swiss
Tigreal brought,
stage,
get
day
out
one.
of maybe, you know,
Gay one.
get out of the proccing the
Game 1. What is Swiss stage?
Swiss stage is Swiss stage, the format where everybody plays everybody or something like that.
cherry on that is that number 6 really come in until towards the end.
I don't know.
He gets the wind of nature.
Hey,
He's
we
able to
should be
juggle
playing
along
soccer
with
battle.
which gives him
Oh fuck this game totally.
Oh, I played this game last night.
Nah man, that game is brain cancer.
per se. I feel like you have a real mid
It
combo
is
that
fun.
shines with the micro.
But yeah, always.
It is really fun to make two randoms lose the game, right?
Exactly.
Their victories.
But the third player always fucks up, dude.
Always.
Let's focus on the combination
Every time.
Hades with the low E diversion and the Spear of Alpha
time.
from Hades.
Yeah, and it's the
2
Spear of
minutes. Why are
Alpha
people
is
typing 2
always a
minutes?
very good tool, if not for damage, it's for
These motherfuckers keep on giving this 50 power supply. Take this 50 power supply and stuff it up your.
build, but he was still able to make it work
50
in that
power
early to mid
supply.
phase when Cortese is just bringing him
Hey,
around, getting
which
these
game is
pickouts on the
this?
key.
I don't care about skins or anything anymore. Yo, go and check out the Nolan skin. You are in game, right?
Yeah.
Go and check out the Nolan 1111 skin. I think you haven't even watched my videos that I recently made.
No,
Chris, do you agree with me here with what the
Yes.
the assassin emblem of that?
So sad, bro.
Considering that he already did true damage.
Damn.
Go and check out that Nolan 1111.
In their hands for a while. I know you said it was back and forth, but for me, it felt like NIP Flash had that in the.
I have that skin and I have played 0 games of Nolan. 0 games of Nolan.
And see if you found that moment, man. They found
You have
that
to, though.
moment.
0 games of the last time I played Nolan, okay? Last time I played Nolan for 2 games. These guys absolutely made sure. Literally the past game. I baited out so much with the game, of course, my team was struggling. We made a 5-man. We went 5-man, I picked Nolan. That stream was literally putting me my team was playing so amazingly I couldn't even take my own jungle. I was still holding up with 0 depth.
Nice one.
I baited out enemy 3 ults with Immortality Winter Crown. My entirety of the team literally dropped me. Instead of free hitting the enemies, they fucking fuck this guy, we are backing up. My marksman didn't hit enemy mid lane tower. The enemy mid lane tower was if my marksman instead of backing off, hitting the enemy tower, we would have won the game right then and there almost. The next game I played with Nolan, this move post made me go chocolate. The enemy freaking 3-man cancelling onto my ass every time with Franco. And my team? I don't have a team.
11-11 skin.
Look at that skin, man. I got that skin and I got to play 0 games with that skin.
That they went
W.
for across the map. At the end of the day, they couldn't. It looks
Yeah,
like
I'll
they
make
couldn't
sure
convert
you
it
win
to
one
a
match at
major
least.
objective.
And yesterday when I was playing with a Nolan, just look at the amount of support I provided to that nigga.
You have a slower EXP laner. You have 2 tanks essentially on your team. You have Bruno.
Spectated matches for 2 minutes. How many fucking minutes do I have to even watch here? I watched more than 2 minutes.
So I think
But I was also
I don't know if it went
spectating.
exactly as planned, but in the end, it
You
went as
made me
planned.
go check out the
As we
skin.
now look at the
Type 2
junglers
minutes in the
that can
chat.
end Hades.
Lol.
Something that you were pointing out to us behind
yeah, like
as the game
everyone.
was going on. Just
No man, why are you being restarted, man? Don't be those Indian monkeys.
Really needed a bridge. Hades
I'm
bridged
just looking at
perfectly, I think, in
no,
the
these
early
are not
game,
Indian monkeys.
creating
These are
space,
Indo
giving his
monkeys.
team. I mean, we saw
I mean, don't be a monkey in general, man.
Exactly.
Guys, we evolved, man. We evolved. Nowadays, we are just going backwards. Devolution? Is that a word? De-evolution?
Backward evolution.
Evolution. Devolution.
I mean, even though Detective maybe didn't look as flashy, he was holding his.
These guys only gave me 1 minute.
the times where
I should ask Google.
CFU's detective flashy,
What is it?
it was the times where
Opposite of
it
evolution.
seemed like it was the perfect time for him to do that. It was, hey man,
Is there any such thing of opposite of evolution?
with a soul sever
We will
to
find
change
out
the
in
tide to
3, 2,
finally
1.
give 100% sure win
Devolution.
for CFU.
Oh, bruh, I didn't make up that word, I guess.
His gold label got to shine.
You got the word
GG
right.
is the MVP.
That really got to
Devolution.
shine plenty.
I mean, that's champ.
He was
W
kind of
in the
just walking
chat.
away with
My chat is dead.
alive. But at one point, I think
Bullshit.
also he changed how
Bullshit, chat. All the king goes in chat.
But CFU
How do I
as a
check
whole
how much time
also
I have
started
watched
understanding how
the
NIP
stream?
Flash wants to
It's a
focus
scam, bro. It's a scam.
the backline, JPL wants to get that
Where
big
is it written?
explosion, and Xing being able to stay out of reach just allowed him
Hey,
to
do I have
keep
to
dealing
spectate in
damage
full
without
screen?
NIP Flash being able to follow up.
Yeah, I mean,
You
the
know, I
Malefic
can
gun,
use
the
YouTube in
Purify,
this
and then the
interface.
quantum charge.
What? Eudora?
Movement in these fights
Yes.
just
YouTube.
seems so
Yeah. Move closer to your mic, nigga.
Bruno it just covers
I can
everything that
literally
Bruno's
use the whole YouTube website from the YouTube inside.
Yeah, I know. Inside the game.
And I will get no ads as well. Oh, I will get ads. That sucks. Why am I getting ads?
No, there shouldn't be any ads in this YouTube, right? Like the Mobile Legends, they shouldn't be playing ads.
Nah, bro, they are playing ads. If I, watch other videos.
Oh, if you watch other videos, then of course you are gonna get ad.
This game sucks.
Motherfucker, why are you banning? Bro, it's your fault. You are watching YouTube.
Right at the perfect time.
So what if I watch Champs stream from this YouTube?
Lol, bro.
Struggle.
Yeah.
Then I'm not gonna get any views.
We talked about detective setting things up for Shinji.
But it is taking me so long to get monetized and shit, man.
Very well together. Bruno.
Ah.
That's what we're gonna be looking out for here, and maybe it's because of the
Every fucking money I get from monetization, you guys know it's gonna be going towards my PC, guys. If you guys are watching me from Twitch, probably I'm not looking how many people are watching, but if you guys are watching me from Twitch, you guys can go and check out my PC spec. It's a garbage PC.
So a lot more now that we gotta watch out for in terms of the picks.
That's an L, man. That's an L. That's a literal Kingo move.
I think that previous game is a good demonstration of the diversity of Luo Yi, even though MMP Flash didn't win that game, but there's a lot more
Processor RAM low. Okay.
with that diversion, right? Again, what BTK did was use it as a means of engagement.
You already know what configurations I have, man. Why the fuck are you watching, man?
Mid team fight, right? Something that
Trying
I think
to laugh at
is a
it.
more advanced skill for a
Thank you. You are so kind, bro.
I use a fucking laptop. At least you are using a PC.
Watch out for Bruno because
I mean, it's a PC, but pure.
marksman, the prime marksman
Exactly,
that
bro.
could confidently go for Malefic Gun every single game and get the most out of it.
Yeah, Trex, you think we're gonna see an answer to this Bruno anytime soon? I mean, it's not undefeated, but it's clearly by far the standout pick with every game we've had.
You know, I think there's two options. I think so far what we saw was Bruno wins out in that late game.
I think we are gonna be changing the caster desk after this game, right? I think these guys are gonna be moving out.
The casters.
Once you start getting
I think so, right? It is time for a change.
but you know, some of the
That's good. Interesting.
marksmans of MLBB right
We
now,
should go and
I
cast.
think we might start seeing those get banned in the first phase. I think the hero
Nah.
deeper for a lot of them because at some point in M6,
Can you? You can't be a Piccolo casting.
The M6 Swiss stage
I need to, check out some shit. I need to know about the people in the tournament. If I know, I can speak a lot. But I haven't been watching the, esports.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Young kings of Latam.
If I just watch the M6 for a while, I can start speaking a lot again.
Argentina will tango with the rest of the
Exactly.
world as they take
Probably it is casting is all about pouring out your own analytics about the game, and there is the play-by-play. It's pretty simple. You just have to be speaking what is obviously going in front of your eyes and make it sound hype, even though you are literally watching epics versus mythical glory match games. You will still have to hype up that match.
Exactly.
I don't know, there's something big to
Most of the time, like when you are casting for the world level community tournaments, the matches are not gonna be hyped.
because of that now Argentina
Yep.
comes out on top. What does this mean for the region as a
I
total?
watched for
And
2
what does
minutes.
it mean
Oh yeah, I
for
got it, bro. I got it. I got the 2
It's definitely
minutes.
gonna be hype.
Yeah, I got it. Kingo is still lurking in my chat, man.
the new
Bro, Kingo, why are you even trying to get grapes, man? I'm not doing any more giveaways or shit, man. Never again.
will be right back for the Swiss stage that has filled
Never again. I'm not scamming myself again.
with lots of surprises. And I'm pretty sure more are coming your way. See you in a bit.
Oi. RRQ. Why is there no Echo in this? Echo lost their league.
TLPH or not? TLPH didn't qualify, bro. It's Onyx and Aurora. They didn't even qualify TLPH.
Nice. Onyx.
Do you know the competition they got going over in that PH, bro?
Damn, I don't know.
Of course not.
Tell me about it.
It's crazy, bro. Look at you can just go into the champions guest, right? Then you can look at the flags.
Yeah, I can see it.
Fnatic only got the one that are everybody saying gonna be winning this thing.
Fnatic Onyx, the one. Kyrie won.
No, Kyrie is not in the tournament.
Oh.
It's RRQ and TL ID. It's not TL. TLPH didn't make it. But you know, Aura Fire is now TL ID. They are the one that made it this time.
Okay. So, any great players we are talking about right now?
What, great players?
Yeah.
I'm not playing in the tournament.
L, bro. Fucking L.
That's a massive L for the M series, right?
Exactly. Big fucking L.
Yeah, so what were you asking about, like great players? What do you mean?
Like, somebody I know in these big teams. I know SRG.
Yeah, Selangor Red Giants are the current world champions, the World Cup champions.
Exactly. I know them. I obviously.
Oh, by the way, Selangor got clapped by this fucking Chinese team.
Which one?
Today's first game, it was S2G versus that. Oh, it's not a Chinese team, or is it a Chinese team, the S2G?
I don't
No, S2G is a Turkish team. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, this one.
Team S2G. That Team S2G clapped Selangor Red Giants in the opening of the freaking Swiss stage.
GG's.
TLID. I see an Argentine team. The fuck?
Argentine team. Yeah, Argentine team. EV.
Yeah.
Matic and Evolve. Esport Club. Oh.
My prediction is Team Twisted Mind is gonna be the ass of this tournament.
So good. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Bruh, should I try for the Saudi League?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can at least make some money there, man. Working as like, even if I do not come in as a coach, man, I can definitely come in as an analyst and and not a player. I can definitely come in as a coach and analyst, man. The kind of freaking analytics I come up with, man, it always fucking works 100% of the time.
So yeah, you'll get some oil money.
Or they will just probably wild me up.
Oh yeah, none of them is bad.
I mean, as long as they're giving money. Hey, I need the money for upgrades, so fuck.
Yeah, W.
Okay, so Kid Bomba is gonna be playing next versus Messi.
Okay. Kid Bomba. Nice.
Kid Bomba, that goofy.
I wanna see BTK versus Kid Bomba. Zayn versus Bomba.
Yeah. How many matches we got? We got like 5 more matches. 1, 2, 3, 5, yeah.
5. This is a long day.
We totally had 8 matches, right? 3, 4, 5, 4, yeah, total 8 matches. And the you know what is the finale of the day, bro? It's TL ID versus Fnatic Onyx, two of the strongest sides going into this tournament.
Okay, that will be fun to watch.
Let me say which are the top 4 teams in this tournament, right? It's definitely Aurora, Fnatic Onyx, TL ID.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be putting RRQ over SRG though.
Yeah, okay. SRG lost to a fucking Turkish team.
Yes. SRG have always been like, already have owned that, the clown makeup. on the opener of the tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Welcome to this great chat.
W.
W stream. At least the videos were doing good, man. The videos I uploaded, they were kind of doing good, though.
Okay, that's great. That's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty obvious, right? The only people that were fan of the proper games, it has been always you and me from our community, the old ass people that we had here, right? Nobody else.
Of Latin America. That is the mashup we are going to be seeing.
Insane, never.
Swiss stage.
No.
SM is a feeder.
Absolutely.
Life Acadias Gaming and Esports District.
Kind of sad. Kind of sad.
Of play and entertainment at
Absolutely sad.
Gaming.
I agree.
Partners and sponsors here for M6 World Championship for making all of this
I hope it wasn't this
possible.
way.
And to make analysis.
You hope it wasn't this big?
It's still us. We're not going
This
anywhere.
way.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It is rigged.
And Trex. And we got into a very
Society hates us.
excited discussion with our fellow casters that
Society-
at this point,
Yeah.
believer now, Trex.
I am. You know, it's been a whole lot of upsets today. The possibilities are endless, and this is best of one Swiss stage for you. So, yeah, unless you guys vote for Mayhem, then I won't.
Then you're going to go for Team Spirit. So are you really going to go on that hill of whatever we predict, you're going to go against it?
I'll die on that hill.
All right, then.
I
I'll
completely
die on
understand. I completely understand his sentiment because I've been 0-3 so far. All my predictions.
My cam is lagging. Good, good.
This one, I'm gonna pick
Nice cam, nice.
towards behind the
Nice
scenes.
cam, nice
Nobody
PC.
loses this, So I'm gonna go with Spirit, and if Spirit does lose this, at least it's not me, it's the Merkers.
Lol.
Right, so you're already starting to deflect a little bit of the potential happenings here. So again, in EECA, the region where Team Spirit are from, they have been on a tear. They've won 2 consecutive titles of the Continental Championship as Team Spirit, while Sawa and Sunset Lover, their longtime roam and mid duo, basically won all of it with 4. 2 of them coming from Deus Volt. So if you're just following MLB,
Let me see. I think my team still doesn't need me in the caster tonight. Let me check. Let me check.
through RRQ Akira's 2.5-year domination in Latin America. I'm talking about Maycam Evolve. The stage is set for them to show.
Okay, nothing even going on in our group. W.
They are looking to pull off an upset in what has been so far a day of upsets.
Thursday. Okay.
I think you just play off of, first of all, play off of the experience that you have.
That's the thing.
Right? So far,
My stream?
more experienced team going for cheese pigs. I think scrap that. I'm
Voice.
now starting to
A voice. Let me get rid of WhatsApp.
play with that experience, play with discipline.
Bro, this PC, man. Of course, it is go lagging.
The young bloods, because so far the underdog story is looking pretty.
PC ain't good, bro. You know, right?
And Sawa, surprisingly enough, he actually shared the same sentiments as you said just now. Sawa, one of the longtime members of this quad, I feel like he is Mr. EECA. He is the region with how long he's been playing. And he does admit that it's not a big thing for him, that this is his 5th.
Hello, Panda. Hello, Panda.
Already.
Hey!
He thinks his roster right now, this Team Spirit squad, is the best in the region. Now,
Yo, do you remember Sao?
that they can tangle with the rest of the world because
Absolutely.
How do you remember him?
put the region on the map. You feel like
Saho.
this team
Lol, man. Oh, they are literally showing Sao right now. Ah.
that means top 3.
Oh,
Because
this guy
they
is
both finished
Sao.
M5 top
Yes.
They did finish M5 top 4. But then throughout the year, they had
This guy played a sick as Selena in the M3.
events. So we need them
Yes.
if you're a TS fan.
They were literally banning out. Yes.
For which team?
This guy was playing for that Turkish team, right? In S3. Or no. This guy. Sorry. This guy might have been playing for Saudi that time.
Okay.
He was either playing for Saudi or he was playing for Sweden, something like that.
One of the top 4 best teams.
He was definitely playing in a AS team.
Now for M6, that means if they want to go past that, they
And they were banning his Selena, man.
a grand finalist team. It is currently the best version of an EECA roster. That is what's coming.
He was definitely a pretty amazing Selena. But his other roams have been lacking behind in my opinion. But I haven't watched him for a year now. Let's see what he's going to be bringing out to the table. Mother. Bro, please, man, stop doing this to me.
Yeah, I mean, usually some of the first time
Cam crashing, PC isn't.
for the Mongols, they're just grateful to be here. And of course, we sort of talked to Aurora as well, the jungler from Maycam Evolve. And
What?
He said that
What?
M6 is his redemption. They went through a lot of struggle last year.
The cam crashed.
And he kept his promise. This time he's here representing Argentina. And
Donation ain't working. Doesn't even matter. I don't get donos.
Played YSS and mentioned Mobazane in an interview, and he kept that promise. I'm having the flashbacks right now. You know, we're end of movie flashbacks in my head.
Everything makes sense.
Everything makes sense now. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, this is the YSS god of Latin America. He plays at YSS as if he is a meta pick, but no, that's just how special a jungler.
YSS isn't really that bad though, guys. What are you guys talking about?
The draft as we head into it, YSS. If I'm Maycam, why not, right? Why the heck not?
YSS isn't really that bad, man.
Why not?
I mean, yes.
Like people are not able to understand YSS is a better link.
That makes sense.
In a way, YSS is a better link. YSS is gonna be doing more damage and having that Sisu immune. YSS is literally a better link. He can have that vision, right?
This is definitely it.
YSS,
We have not seen YSS in the meta, and it did just get a buff. It got
is a great addition to the team.
And I mean,
Something like Balmond, which is literally a bum.
But I don't know.
What about you? You want to see the YSS?
Or like an EXPDN Argus, something like that. That's absolute horse shit. YSS is definitely
A great addition to the
yeah. If we say there are tiers like only can three heroes I can put in God tier, right? 3 heroes God tier. Then there's a tier below which is S tier. Then there is A plus.
And
Yeah.
Nico in the gold lane, Sunset Lover in the mid lane.
Do I put YSS in A plus or do I put YSS in A?
Is that guy that is just go, go, go. I see a set, I go for it. And
Definitely A. It cannot be S.
model that allow teams
Yeah.
back then.
I'm thinking if YSS is A or A plus.
But I'm also a firm believer of sticking with the same roster, right? Now you got One Shot replacing Magister, Hiko replacing Carvey. The international performance has not been proven yet, and I hope.
Bro, almost every hero is viable in game, man. I literally made Sun look good with the map pressure I was creating, not freaking sitting sideline like a dog.
We have talked about Aurora, but is there anyone else that you want to focus on, Trex?
I mean,
Was my KDA looking good? No. Was the map pressure looking good? The fan was literally appreciating, even though it was a 2 cable fan.
And for me, it's going to be the same story as the past few teams I've covered. Jungle, EXP, Rome. For EXP, you're up against Kid Bomba.
So in that regard, I can almost say no hero is useless.
So Marquino needs to be able to keep up with that. And in terms of Aurora, we know he's got the attitude. He has the will to win. He got himself here.
Yo, no Baloyski in this tournament, by the way, bro.
One shot on Team Spirit.
Even Baloyski got fucked.
Yeah, Baloyski is a geek fan. Of course he got fucked.
Evolve as we look at a new M chat.
No Baloyski, no Kyrie. What are these guys doing, man? What are these guys doing?
Max said,
Oh, probably he was feeling cold, right? That is why like they brought him. What are those sleeves?
pass here, becoming more focused.
Yep, Fashion likes to tease.
Yeah, that also happens to me, man.
Yeah, and once Fashion warms up, he makes everyone laugh.
Kid Bomba versus Messi.
Is between Yer and Marquino, so somewhere in the middle of that.
Oh.
Well balanced, a well balanced
team.
Well balanced. I feel like that speaks more. I don't see balance. I see what kind are we gonna be getting today. Are we
It's like a box of chocolate, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Are you gonna get the wild card, a Spitfire, that kind of thing, or are you gonna get someone like quiet and calm? Maybe we'll see it in the game, in the end of the draft.
We will.
No, man.
YSS or just
the game?
The meta junglers?
Yeah. Will you get YSS or yes?
Yes for YSS or no. Shout out to everyone watching right now. Of course, this is the 4th series of the day. This is one team very familiar to not just MLBB esports, but of course the global esports scene. A very well-known name in Team Spirit, but for Maycam Evolve, very new there. So for our Latin American fans, or maybe fans of Argentina and Maycam Evolve, share with the people in the comment section what you know about the team, so that everyone else around the world gets to know them better. Because yes, they were the Imperio Esports lineup from Wildcard that popped up, and they also at one point, they didn't go through the NTT7 route. But yeah, there's also a few members there who has international experience. I believe Marquinho. So Maycam Evolve, I feel like they have a good amount of experience internationally. Nothing compared to like Team Spirit, of course.
Bro, there are. You remember the team that used to play Kadita Johnson?
Competitors in the global scene.
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but yeah, I do remember the team.
Those kind of shits used to be like funny to look at.
Actually gonna come through.
Bro, Kadita Johnson, Odette Johnson.
Odette is which is better? Odette is definitely better than before now. She can dance through her winter crown. I mean, she can channel through. She's not gonna be dancing anymore, but she can still like keep her alt up.
He's gonna get banned out first here.
Oh, by the way, guys, I fucking lost our Eve match yesterday. I lost the Eve match. Imagine losing with Eve. This hero is 100% of the time banned in this freaking M series. In any of the good international scene, Eve is literally almost banned these days. I fucking lost a match on Eve.
Why? How? Eve was fucked up, no?
Yeah, people are apparently seeing the potential of Eve once again, and fucking Insane is back in the chat. What are you doing, Insane, bro? You don't even.
Another thing to mention about Latam is it is essentially the whole country playing. It is multiple.
Niga says gamble all.
Multiple countries, so it's essentially a small international. Very comfortable on big stages.
People are not letting Eve go, man. Like Eve is literally banned every game.
And they decide to go with
welcome back to M6, guys. Welcome back to M3, guys. M3.
Again, the flex option is always.
You know what was the hero that was most prioritized? That M3. It was Eve.
Valentina +1 would be a response on the red side.
100% pick or ban.
Went for the Bruno as well in the first phase on red. See if that's gonna be the case.
You know what was the second?
Second what?
What was the second more pick or ban in M3?
That's what I'm asking. What?
No, can you guess, man? Eve had 100% pick or ban M3.
M3?
Yes, Eve was 100% pick or ban.
Second was.
Can you guess? I don't think anybody can guess. Yo, guys, anybody watching in the chat, can you guys guess in M3? Don't cheat, guys, don't cheat. In M3, what was the second most picked or banned hero, guys? Can you guys guess? Eve was the first. What?
We saw Ruby way earlier. Could be something.
I don't remember shit, man.
AYSS. Also the Cho. Any kind of real frontline CC that
can you even? No, you cannot guess, right?
I don't remember shit, dude. I can't.
There are so many heroes in ML, so you guys probably cannot.
Haya or something?
Nah. Yo, Hayabusa. No, Lancelot was really prioritized a lot, and Lancelot lost a lot in M3. Hayabusa was prioritized as well in M3, by the way, guys. The second one, it was Matilda with 97% pick or ban. I think 90. I think 97 is the right number. I might have been mistaken.
YSS and Bruno. Faramis would actually slot in very well.
Anna, it already happened. BTK own.
On the EV side, they still need to ban.
Anna, you can later watch back. After this game is over, you can watch back the reaction.
But they need a mid laner, so both teams.
For now, man, let's enjoy Kid Bomba versus Messi.
In more of a sense, look for trades, and with Team Spirit getting the first pick.
Yeah, Ulfender got clapped, man. Ulfender got clapped. It wasn't a clap. It was a good game. It was a good game. Welcome back to the stream, Arnab. Hey, Arnab is free now. GG's.
With their EXP lane picks, honestly.
Now my chat won't be as dead. Dead chat. Dead chat. Arnab is the only one that actually enjoys the game. Arnab is the only one in my chat I can almost say who's literally enjoys the game. For what it is, right? Or sorry, let me rephrase. For Arnab is the only person in my chat that enjoys the game in a similar way that I do. So yeah, my content is kind of niche, right? Even though I'm not even like shooting content, and that is why I cannot make content, because most of the time I'm playing with monkeys, right? So making content, it's really hard. I can only make shorts. I cannot make content. Gameplay wise, yeah. Uploading a full game into YT. Most of the time, guys, I do not think the games are worthy to be uploading to YT, right? Then I see stupid gameplays like with NCS music and fucking 500k people watching those shitty gameplays, man.
Fucking Cho players.
So full damage. People are watching that stupid shit. I would be handing them chocolates in the end.
Absolutely.
But at this point, I take it. Good amount.
Means start with Inspire.
For your mid laner, you already have lots of damage with the YSS and Bruno. You just need to help.
Today was my last. Indo edit. I'm not talking about that even. Like editing. Editing is fine.
I personally would prefer a bit more
Damage. Cho, Magic, Johnson, Inspire, Minsithar, Inspire, Moscow. So much of those kind of things. That is not gonna be winning you the games most of the time, or it's gonna be a burden to your team. By the way, Mincy Inspire is from West Bengal. Of course it is. No, I don't know, man.
Beatrix, Fovius might actually be quite sad here.
Yeah, I mean, it's something. It's a frontliner. I think you can go toe-to-toe at least with Hylos, but the problem is I think when you're up against the Hylos, you want to try to... Your advantage is the rotation, because he's a slow hero. So if you can outspeed, that's the goal.
Hey, look at Kid Bomba go. What is he?
Kid Bomba, fucker. Fat fuck.
Oh my god, bro. That guy is literally looking like 3 people in one. The enemies are literally doing a 5v8. 5v7.
Yeah, I think you gotta be able to peel away from the front line from TN.
Nah, we do not fat shame, man. We love Kid Bomba. Hey, what are you saying, bro?
Game number 4 of today.
We're nearly halfway through the first round of the Swiss stage, and I must say, we're seeing quite a pattern happen for the first few matches.
The fuck?
I don't know anymore what to expect for this upcoming match.
The fuck? Kid Bomba is not a joke. I know, man. I know Bomba is good, man. He is playing the Gluj. It's Glujma. It's Gluj Bomba. It's Glujamba? Will BTK win? MC? Insensky. Why are you always asking stupid questions, man? I need to unmod Insen, bro.
Absolutely.
Yes. Imagine a new viewer is dropping by. Okay, guys. Imagine a new viewer is dropping by, and they like literally say they literally see the mods are talking like this. Like imagine.
Just signature picks all around for all you guys.
I'm kidding.
Signature that you guys can get to. It's the M6.
Realistically,
all the way to the 29th of December. Go get it.
They are my BITC, huh?
During the event to reach level 75.
They are your Bitcoin.
You get a lot of amazing rewards.
Yeah, this is the problem with YSS though, guys, right? That the farming speed in the early game it's too slow.
And even the prime skins, of course.
Yes. That is the problem with YSS.
If you haven't just check it later on. But
Oh, guys, but he's still. Oh no, this guy probably made a mistake. It's not a mistake. It is an intentional thing. So YSS hits level 4 before alpha, guys. Okay. It was an intentional thing. This guy. Guys, let me show you guys. This guy gave up the litho. He went for this red buff. He went for this Ricky. He went for the lava golem. Then he went for blue. He decided to like give up the freaking litho. That was intentional, guys. He's farming really nice. Of course, man. They were praising his YSS. This guy definitely knows how to play the YSS. He fucking said fuck the litho, man. I mean, he knows that he cannot contest versus alpha, so he decided to like not go for the litho. W guy. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far from Aurora.
at least I'd expect some sort of disruption coming in.
If BTK win anyhow, trash talking will be next level.
Bound to see a very chaotic.
Nobody's gonna be surprised if BTK wins this time though. I hope BTK gonna do good. Because they are part of a bum region at this point, right? All the sponsors are leaving and shit. It's not looking good for them. It's not gonna be looking good for your region, man. If the sponsors are gonna be leaving, right? It's a bum region at this point. And guys, also living from not YS, living in USA, it's way harder than making it in India. In India, man, somebody can fucking for me, guys. Right now, if I get donated. Yeah. If I get donated like $400 or something, I'll be able to make a pretty amazing PC and be cool, man. But like in USA, man, you will literally be needing like $1,200 ish or even more. Even when I'm talking about like international market, those kind of things, the hardware parts, most of the time they're depending on international market. It can even like get. Oh. The difference can be that much, even in terms of that. And the living costs are astronomical compared to India, guys. So
Team Spirit, they have their own ways of also making sure.
Champ, will you be playing on M7? Insane. I get trolled in my rank games by you, bro. Insane. Let that sink in, man.
As we're seeing it right now,
insane.
Nothing's really.
I get trolled in my rank games by you. I get trolled in my rank games by SM, man. Let that sink in, bro.
I think that's fair. You know, this is the battle of farms so far. I mean, for Micom Evolve it is. For Team Spirit,
Electronics is cheaper in US compared to India. Kingu.
maybe that's why he
This guy, bro.
cleared away faster with more range. Yeah, you can actually be in a safer distance.
Bro, this guy, man. This guy. This Kingu guy.
He goes already on it. He's the one.
Pure Kingu.
One shot will be able to just take it away.
Search a similar. Go and take a look at any motherboards right now. That is not USA made, okay? And look at the pricing in Amazon.in and look at the pricing in Amazon.com.
They haven't been really contesting these objectives, but
Yep.
this might be.
I'm not dragging you down till hell ends. Exactly. Everybody's like literally everybody's target in my chat. It is to like drag me down. So I know. His dollar conversation works in another dimension, so it's cheaper. Can you check though? I'm pretty sure, man. The last time I was checking something on Amazon.com versus .in, the .in was on cheaper, man. Am I wrong? If sorry guys, if that product is not USA made, guys, okay, I'm talking about if the product is not USA made, okay. Please hear it carefully. I'm saying a lot. Oh, bro. Instead of watching this Vico Beatrix, where is our Peter Beatrix? Instead of watching this Vico Beatrix, where is our Peter Beatrix? That Mofo wants prime skin.
He still got it. And
That Mofo wants prime skin. Where is he? That Mofo wants prime skin. He wants prime skin. Of course. This isn't be tragedy. Of course.
they're really
He wants prime skin. He wants prime skin.
farming is the idea.
Look at that bear. Look at that bear. Look at that bear. Look at that bear.
Just this abuse of the malefic gun that's happening right now.
He wants prime skin.
Might just fall down, but then
Look at him! Look at Hiko go! Look at Hiko go! You can't do this with Beatrix! I can't do this with my fucking Beatrix as well! Look at him!
Turtle number 3 will spawn in the game.
And this guy will be not coming in and hitting jack shit with his Beatrix, man. You'll be staying behind, bro. You'll be staying like 9 miles back. Look at that Beatrix.
Oh man.
Because of the manufacturing cost and shipping costs are different. No, it is generally cheaper, man, in India than in there. USA made products will always be like cheaper in USA, of course. When did you play with? When did I play with you recently? Last stream, not yesterday, 2 days ago, bro. It was the team trolling even more insane, but whatever. You were trying to split push with Edith, okay? I saw that. You were trying to split push with Edith. Okay, guys, did you guys see White Chicken on Isla trying to split push, guys? Did you guys see that? Split pushing with Edith.
They're playing with their catapult. Hiko is the catapult to their siege. Everybody else is just.
If you guys are like trying to play like that, like Sun is a known split pusher, guys. Sun is a fucking known split pusher. But how my team was playing, I was able to always take my massive stick and shove it down enemy's throat. And I was doing that in that Sun game. Instead of fucking split pushing in the side lane, I was like literally creating pressure in a zone of the map where my team could come in and shine. I literally got chocolate that game with my Sun. But because of the fucking team map pressure I created, my team won the game easily. Instead of fucking splitting into the EXP lane and trying to split push from EXP lane.
Yurokotsu toned away. And it's all about hitting it right now.
Bro, look at that Beatrix! Where is our Peter Beatrix? I ordered a 20 centimeter dinosaur. The frick? $45 shipping cost. Bro, look at that Beatrix, man.
Enemy minions within range. But then Team Spirit, they just constantly force these objectives. I don't think it's even considered as converting objectives because they're just forcing.
Look at that Beatrix, bro.
Now it's another neutral objective. It's a clean game for Team Spirit. 2-0, full control around the map.
Team Spirit is literally controlling, man. Messi, they actually this Argentine team, they don't have a Messi. Double internet, man. I like Dino, man. I will give you.
By the end of the game, it's a crazy lead, and Yurokotsu, I don't.
You also like back shots, right? Right, Insane?
Right now, right? He still has to wait for a few more items. Not even Berserker's Fury yet, so they're getting suffocated really hard right now, just from the seed potential.
And they might no longer be able to take hold of these buffs, not unless they really try and help Aurora. But there's
guys, look at Beatrix, man.
By the son of Yisun Shin, that's gonna be a trade 1-for-1. Marquinhos falling super Nahuel though. You already used the AOG earlier. Kid Bomba able to zone them away. What was that, Hiko?
Somebody ban Insane from the chat for for 1 day or 3, man. Somebody do it.
Goes out so fast, like all of those bullets from Hiko, he was just spamming it onto the necessary targets, onto the turrets, onto the members who are just.
But one good thing about Hiko compared to our Beatrix is Hiko is like aiming the freaking missile shots. He's not tapping them. He's aiming it. He's like literally doing this, guys. Okay, Hiko is playing like this. I show you guys. He's literally doing. I mean, you guys have seen my hand cam. Oh no, I don't have a hand cam. Oh, I also do not have my touches open in my phone, right? What the fuck was the damage from Sunset Lover? Did you guys see that Sunset Lover damage with that Valentina YS's ult?
They gotta go in. Hiko pops in a better trade.
This is GG's, guys.
To survive, and Sunset Lover's the one who picked up.
Bruh, Kid Bomba surviving with that sliver of HP is criminal.
From Team Spirit. Now with a shot, he gets it. Threading the needle, fashion. Oh, gonna escape. Sunset Lover.
Okay, Sunset Lover goes down in the hands of the enemy marksman. That was a little bit too much.
They are showing no
Look at Hiko. 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 Look at that Beatrix.
For the first day of the Swiss stage, taking down 2 out of 3 inhibitor turrets in 11 minutes. And still, they have that respect for Make 'em Evolve. They're not going to force things as much. There's clearly discipline from their side. And they're playing this in a really, really great manner. They're just so clean in terms of execution.
The execution has just been clinical from Team Spirit. They have... This is literally a siege. You just starve your opponents to death, man. They can't even walk out their base. Finally, they get to. By the way, like, thank goodness they do, Aurora. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's the Glitter's pathway to slow him down. Oh, it's the Spear of Alpha. It's not a one-shot, but, hey, it's Aurora down. That's a win for them.
What the fuck are you asking about? The fuck? Insane? So gay. Where is Vizox though? He vanished.
A great sight for them. Out of the Guardian knocks up.
Oh, that Spear of Alpha timing!
It's the Infernal Pursuit, but Hiko loves the Infernal Pursuit.
Bruh, Beatrix is going crazy.
Fashion zone. Yugorohatsu gets a kill. The horse is down. But can they keep this up? Fashion, does he have it? Now Hiko's walking up. He does have the win of nature. The Spirit of Alpha comes down and Fashion just gets deleted. Aurora will be next. One shot is doing it in the back line, zoning the 2 marksmen away. And looking.
Who the fuck is saying stupid shit like that, man? It can only be you.
Will be able to capture Okatsu. He walks into it. A quick.
This is the most dominant game of the day. W Team Spirit, guys. W Team Spirit, man. Big claps, guys. W's in the chat, man. W Team Spirit, man. W Team Spirit, bro. Some dubs in the chat, guys. Some dubs in the chat, bro. W Team Spirit, guys. Come on.
Victory. They're gonna switch things up a bit for the first day of the Swiss.
Hey, my keyboard is not working.
Victory. Finally, we get a favorite victory. It's all been about the underdogs. But Team Spirit from EECA, they got it done. It was up against 2 Auroras, technically, you know?
Yeah.
Like the double Aurora setup. Aurora, the
Tank bomba.
with the Yisun Shin.
Where
I thought it could work. I thought the volatility could work. You know, it could maybe curveball their way to a win. Unfortunately, Spirit were so calm, so composed.
We're yet to see more from the new gem of the town. For now, let's break things down together with our
I Nescu said most.
After 3 straight surprises for the Swiss stage, suddenly here comes the stronghold of EECA saying, you know what, let's bring things a little bit more closer to the reality that we expected. Dominating from Team Spirit, the champion.
Wasp.
I'm a lot lost for words. I'm flabbergasted.
Champion bajo MLCWP.
Dominating is
Champion bajo MLCWP.
landslide. It felt like from the get-go, Team Spirit already got half the game, half their foot through the door.
Champs Gaming Zone CWP.
It's pretty much confirmed that
Champs Gaming Zone CWP.
Yeah, went from a big YS yes to a Y no.
Streamlabs seda gemstone emoji para feliz going on for viewer. Use giveaway menor que 1.10 mayor que tu enter de raffle. Y ticket cost 5,000 grapes emoji. Streamlabs seda gemstone emoji para feliz going on for viewer. Use giveaway menor que 1.10 mayor que tu enter de raffle. Y ticket cost 5,000 grapes emoji.
Champ understregning ML Said Insane I stå Mads. Champ Scamming Zone Said Insane I stå Mads. Insneski Said Champ I Stom bag Sef. Streamlabs Said Held bag bruger af by Sybgribing. Facil til at emoji. Streamlabs Said Held bag bruger af by Sybgribing. Tvilling facil til at emoji. Insneski Said ITWASD. Champ understregning ML Said Insane Luging for Dogias. Champ Scamming Zone Said Insane Luging for Dogias. Anap Said LOL.
I think it's way more modern in my opinion. I really like Kuala Lumpur as a city.
W.
Didn't really go out to eat.
So you love the food here so far?
Yeah.
Not too spicy for you?
No, I actually like spicy food.
Oh, okay. Maybe, you know, the players can bring you to go eat more Malaysian food. I'm pretty sure you'll like that. Okay, now Kid Bomba, we know that you guys had an impressive run in the M4.
Damn.
M5, sorry. Finishing number 4. I got the numbers mixed up. Now, in MSC, unfortunately...
Well, Niga got left behind once again, I'm guessing.
For M6 this time around, ensuring that you guys will actually last and hopefully even make it to the big stage. Axiata.
We came into the tournament to win it. We didn't really come, to have a vacation.
Guys, should I drop by private dancers VC, man? No. Let me not do that. I don't know him that well.
2 months, we've been scrimming this whole time with the new roster. And every lose or every win that we had is just like a stepping stone to where we are now. And I hope that we can really show everybody this
Hilo
tournament
guys,
that we made
velkommen
out of
til stream.
and perform even better than
Hilo guys.
Lapside Hilo guys, velkommen til stream.
He wants to hold his promise to the fans. Okay, now just now, before the camera came to us, we were having a bit of a chat. Okay, now I said that, they're one of the first fan favorites to win. And what did you say just now? You think who else?
Stop.
Lapser i dag gennemstående emoji-pas, rafle is going on for viewer. Use, give away mindre end tegn end 10 større end tegn 2 andre rafle. Each ticket costs 5.000 grabbes emoji. En snæski Said O.
Okay. Kid Bomba is spitting
Streamlabs sagde i dag gennemstående emoji-pas, rafle is going on for viewer.
I guess thank you Streamlabs for carrying my chat. Thank you Streamlabs. Thank you.
To andre rafle. Each ticket costs 5.000 grabbes emoji.
Alright, thank you very much to Kid Bomba. And with that, let us show it over to the panel to break down what happened in this game. So panel.
Thank you so much, Rose, and of course, Kid Bomba. Ever since M5,
Kid Bomba.
Gamble
all around the world.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you still doing here, Kingu?
Yeah, team spirit. The more I think about that game, the more I realize I feel like it could.
308.
You know what? I feel like that was it. That was the peak of that. Anything else past that could have been a crime at that point.
After that interview with Kid Bomba, I just want to bring back a classic from M5. Actually, post M5, when people start changing the IGN to Bomba and then your IGN.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we bring back the Bomba trend, Husky Bomba. That sounds pretty nice also, but I want to do that because of what he said, right? Like, he said that he felt like the top 1 Singapore is overrated, and as a Malaysian, I can get behind it. So, Kid Bomba, I'm now Bomba.
He is now Bomba. I like it. I'm not going to lie. That game, there felt like there was some hacks going on, man. Like, that was just disgusting. Normally, after you push First Lord or you get all the way to inhibitors, you pull back. You freeze lanes. TS said, no, we're not freezing lanes. We have a Beatrix with a Malefic gun that can just take down your tower. So they just stood at their front door non-stop, chipping away at everything, and it was disgusting the way that went.
Emilis trøg en 2G-dag kartoget til at få A3 af sure hund. Type, Heistamon 2 Join. Champ scamming zone site. Heistall. Streamlabs site af hui. Snabel af champ scamming zone hasher inede træ sur hund. People site. Gamble all. Streamlabs site rolled 4. Kigluren 1000 grabbes emojier. No has 143.719 grabbes emoji.
Of Maycam Evolve in general, right? I think that first item Malefic Gun allow Hiko to essentially just shave off the entire gold plating of their first turret. And not to mention, from the draft onwards, the side lanes felt like it been won by Team Spirit, right? Glue into Phobius favors Kid Bomba any time of the day. For Hiko, he had to get the Malefic Gun first, and he went for the first item, and from that point onwards, Eurocoaster really couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's a Master Assassin Beatrix first item Malefic Gun. That was Hiko going into this saying, yeah, I'm gonna destroy this Bruno in lane. And fun fact about Hiko, a lot of the coaches and players I've talked to who are a bit more familiar with this young man's game, they're saying this is a potential generational talent in the making.
Yeah, this is someone I've had my eyes on since before last MSC. When I watched their championships, I was looking at Hiko going, this kid right here, he's going to be a monster. He was only 16 or something like that when he went to MSC. He was young, and he still has so much room to improve. And who better to improve than with some veterans like Sawo, with some veterans like Sunset Lover behind you to help show you the ropes.
Yeah, and the stability that the Hylos and the Valentina brought together in this one, I feel like Team Spirit couldn't have had the game that they had if it wasn't for what
Streamlabs sagde, kurse of Black Hayard Island Israel. A-krakken imeridan skudled tager sit wissel det antier karto David Jones lokker. Streamlabs sagde, A-krak of Pirates and Raiders check tager Flintlocks and Sharpen tager Cutlasses AST Diesenbach for Black Hayard Island.
Streamlabs said results, Champs Gaming Zone, 1700. Streamlabs said a crew of pirates and raiders check their flintlocks and sharpen their cutlasses as they disembark for Blackheart Island. Streamlabs said the poisonous fog sends half the crew to Davy Jones's locker. The rest escape with a handful of plunder and a tale of plenty.
And a tale of plenty. Nobody's here anymore though. We are already done with 4 games, right?
I got to give it up to him because he is really the bone of this team at times.
Yes, Sunset Lover really. 4 M series appears? 3?
Yes.
A good amount.
Guys, look at that graphics! And where is our feeder tricks, man?
Again, we've talked about this. A young generational talent in the making. That is the words of coaches and players who are very familiar with how well this young man can play. Earlier this year, I even got to speak to Kid Bomba or hear Kid Bomba talk about Hiko. He says, oh, he's really, really good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's plugging his ears, but if he is, it's about blocking out the noise and just doing what you do best, right? I mean, 4-0 and 6 on this Beatrix, uncontested since first item. There really was no way that Maycam Evolve could get close to Hiko. They tried once, but with a 10k gold deficit during a base defense, they just don't have the resources to beat Team Spirit and kind of repel that siege.
And as we talk a little bit more about Hiko, his success and his MVP performance is backed up by how fast the jungler of Team Spirit was able to hit level 50. 9 minutes and 47 seconds. That is 1 minute and 47 seconds faster than the previous record of 11:01. So this was speed for Team Spirit. It just went fast, and every time Maycam Evolve looked like they could have countered, Husky, you told me something. If only they had just a little bit more gold, maybe.
INS Nesky said, gamble
Any
all.
little bit would have helped because even
Streamlabs said rolled 18, Ins Nesky won 1,000 grapes emoji and now has 127,309 grapes emoji.
Where Team Spirit, they're not ever pulling back. Normally a team, all right, let's play it smart, let's go back, let's steal, let's freeze lanes. No, we're just going to hang out outside of your tower and take it down with Hiko.
And there we go, Team Spirit dominating. Kid Bomba has mentioned the thought of Team Spirit right now. They're just locked in. That is what in sports we call locked in right now. They're in a flow state of MLBB.
INS Nesky said I'ma go sleep for 1 hour then come.
Goodbye, Insane!
Nesky said or 45 minutes.
We'll start seeing the favorites win it all. But the next one is going to be a spicy one. It's Twisted Minds versus another Malaysian representative in Vamos. How are you feeling?
All right, this one I'm going to be real, right? This one I will be real. Like when we looked at S2G against SRG, I say that my faith is on SRG. This one, I'm with Vamos, but realistically, I think Twisted Mind have a really good chance of taking down Vamos because Vamos as a team hasn't really evolved much. They just polished their playstyle, but in terms of branching out, we haven't really seen that, and I feel that might be the Achilles heel.
I don't know, man. I feel like this time, I'm gonna go with the favorite here.
Ooh.
So don't vote the same as me, all right? I think that Vamos really has a big chance. In the past, Malaysia has always been a king of best of ones, and maybe the big problem with SRG was they didn't cheese. Maybe Vamos needs to get back to their Malaysian roots of M4 times and things like that, and just get crazy.
All right, let's see if Team Vamos will go crazy up against Twisted Minds, a team that, well, even in their own region, were expected to become champions, but they did. They became what was once brash and bold. They turned into humble kings. Now they're going up against a team that'd love to recall in your face. That is the next match for the M6 Swiss stage. Twisted Minds versus Vamos, Saudi Arabia, and MENA versus Malaysia. Again, it's Redmar here with Husky and Trex. We'll be right back.
Are they not going to be changing days?
Kingu said, gamble all.
Hello, Kingu.
Streamlabs said roll 24. He NGU won 1000 grapes emoji and now has 143,818 grapes emoji. Streamlabs said hello guys, welcome to the stream. Streamlabs said hello guys, welcome to the stream.
Ah. Yo, guys. Zorn is gonna be playing, guys. Zorn. It's gonna be Zorn. Are they gonna be giving Zorn his show? It's gonna be interesting, man. No matter whatever the fuck Zorn plays, it is always fun to watch, guys. A brawl game with nobody. Oh, I'm sorry. I will not be fucking showing you guys my game. I mean, I would love to show you guys my brawl game. I can't. No way. This guy's gonna be playing Edora with Revitalize. That might be a strat. That might be a strat. Edora with Revitalize. That might be a strat, guy. Ah, too many mages in my team. Damn. Whatever. It's a brawl game. You man, I'm too competitive, man. I just cannot like get on from trying to win. I cannot stop trying to win.
Is a villain that has lived long enough to see himself become a hero, yet
You see shit, guys. I cannot show you guys the brawl game, okay?
thrives and shines and enjoys being the anti-hero and the bad guy. It is Twisted Minds versus Vamos, Saudi Arabia versus
322.
My name is Renmar Santa Cruz. Just call me Renmar. Still here with Husky and Trex. And gentlemen, you know what? I'm feeling it's panda time. I think it's panda time. Do we still have a panda?
So, I have been live for mother. Bro, it's gonna be a freaking 6-hour long stream or something, guys.
Well, you know, I've been really hungry. I've been really hungry because I've been carrying these two in Mobile Legends games for the past 2 weeks, or for the past 2 days.
No.
And I've been carrying them. My legs have been sore. So how do you stay fueled? You fuel your game with Hello Panda, crunchy biscuits filled with creamy.
Hello Panda, hello Panda.
You energize, level up your day. Visit Hello Panda's website for more.
Please, Husky, I think LaFell asked you to do this during wildcards. Can you do it again? I'm pretty sure you know what we're talking about here. Go for it.
So the translation, right, is Hello 熊猫 Hello 熊猫它的饼干很好吃
Thank you, Husky.
You're
there we
welcome.
go. I'm going to ask you to do that every single time we're on the panel together. No, don't worry. I'm not going to do that to you. But of course, thank you to Hello Panda. And
That's a Nigriel in the enemies, though.
there, you know, there's a lot of things that you can join during the whole M6 rush. There is a chance for you.
That's knife. Damn, it didn't connect. LLLLL.
Painted skin Light Seeker, so
Oh,
it's a
fuck.
painted version of her old M4 championship skin. Don't miss this rare opportunity to get Beatrix's M4 exclusive and M4 Prime skins returning for a limited time. So if you missed that 2 years ago, now is your time to come back to that. It's from November 18 to December 29, so you have a lot of time. Just play the game a lot and join in the draws. Now, it's time to talk about the next one. And this is the one that in the back of my head, I feel like could be another banger. Twisted Minds and the region of MENA has improved. Although the last time these two teams saw each other, it was MSC 2024. Vamos were under a different name. It was Homeboys. And they were able to defeat Twisted Minds 2-0 in the group stages of that tournament. So is it going to be revenge?
What the frick is...
I hope it's not revenge, because then we would have a 0-2 record for Malaysia on day one. I think, you know, Vamos coming into this, they're pretty much the fan favorites, right? Like on hindsight, Vamos should be able to take this, but since that it is a new era in the MENA region, I wouldn't put it past Twisted Minds to come up with some surprises.
Yeah. For Twisted Minds, though, something about this
Lol.
I feel like this might be their best shot at going deeper in internationals. They are made up of the members of Triple Esports, which, throwback to M5 World Championship, it looked like they were going to take a game away from Prime Onyx Indonesia. That's how competitive a good amount of these members are, but we'll get more into their story later on. All I'm going to say is they are a team of surprise.
Nice set from the enemy Nigriel.
It's a protector.
Okay, let me clean up my screen.
So, for you, Trex, heading up into M6, well, what are you about Twisted Minds and what to watch out for?
INS Neski said, have you played Pascal's Wager? It's like Soul's game from PC, very good graphics.
Right? They almost got the game. They almost got past top 8. They almost did this.
Insane, the thing that you always keep on missing up, I cannot play graphics demanding games.
It's Swiss format, as we said in the beginning. This is a time for teams to show.
Goodbye, little bit.
If you are good enough.
Hey, there's a Nigriel in my face.
Twisted Minds. We know Hoda. They moved him into the
boom.
There. during playoffs bracket of their championship, and it worked very well for them. It's what essentially won them their championship to get to this place.
INS Neski said on phone,
so I think they're in their best
you have a
form
gammon
now,
phone.
and if there's a time to win, it's definitely
Streamlabs said a gemstone emoji pass raffle is going on for viewer. Use. Giveaway less than one.
GG's epical cushion.
Each ticket costs.
On phone, you have no.
Streamlabs said a gemstone emoji.
I can look at it later, bro.
Going on for viewer. Use. Giveaway less than 1 to 10 greater than to enter the raffle. Each ticket costs 5,000 grapes emoji. INS Neski said it's just 3 GB. Streamlabs said hello guys, welcome to the stream. Streamlabs said hello guys, welcome to the stream.
Themselves on the international stage, and this goes on with the theme that you've been saying, Trex, that they've always somewhat fallen short. Now, Twisted Minds are a different team. For those of you who don't know,
Kingu said, gamble all.
Season 5 of MPL Man. Now before
Streamlabs said rolled 39. He NGU won 1,000 grapes emoji and now has 143,917 grapes emoji.
They got
INS Neski said in one thing.
They were suddenly saying, no, I don't think we're going to win, but we're pretty good.
I'm going crazy with Novaria, guys.
That lower bracket run that you mentioned, Trex. So, now that we know that,
I'm crazy with my Novaria, man.
are there any similarities you feel like between them and Vamos?
I mean, what Twisted Minds were in season 4.
What a big surprise that I'm pretty good with my Novaria, huh?
During Homeboy's era.
Massive surprise, right?
Like loud and proud and just all about going fast and ending the game in the most dominant way as possible. And a big part of that is also because of their coach, Coach Pops, and he also has his own fair share of challenge. The biggest challenge for Vamos on the way to M6 is determining
Hate this epical Gushan though.
whether to employ complex gameplay or stick to something similar. In his past team, he wasn't able to fully gauge the strengths and weaknesses of certain heroes, but now with
I didn't hit.
Focus and the challenge ahead is M6. This is the testing ground.
Yeah, the personalities may be a bit different, but right now, based off of the quotes from the coaches, I feel like there might be a little bit sense of finding their identity again, or evolving their identity even. So now we can get a little bit more deeper into the, how do we say this, deeper analysis. Considering that how we know Vamos to be, the one-dimensional aggression that's not me taking...
Really button master.
Me acknowledging just how good they are with that aggression. If you're Twisted Minds, what do you do to counter that?
I think you have to do the same thing, right? Find your identity, because we've seen we're in a place in the meta right now where
boom, Gushan, boom. Even though I'm playing Novaria, you cannot challenge my Novaria with Gushan. Boom, Gushan.
That seems to be the tightest of picks right now.
Yeah.
But there's just a lot of opportunity to counter. You can actually pick something that maybe all of us thought wasn't super meta and still win with it. So I think Twisted Minds, they need to have their identity ready, because Vamos seems to be comfortable with what they want to play with.
Yeah, so let's dig a little bit deeper
and
share with you some stats about these two teams. So for Team Vamos, their average game time in MPL Malaysia Season 14...
Teammates are dying like flies, guys. What a surprise. Oh, yeah.
Seconds. While for Twisted Minds, 15 minutes and 35 seconds. It's a minute or so less, but...
Enemies are just having too much control over the map right now.
Yeah, I think for Vamos, they've held records for multiple things, right? Fastest game, the most first bloods, the most Lord Secures.
Bye-bye, dog.
Contribution wins, the highest
Doesn't...
GPM. Or right now, second highest to Chief Nolan back in season 13. But overall, for Vamos, true to the name, it's all about go, go, go.
Alright, W.
End the game and then call it a day.
Yeah. While for Twisted Minds are a little bit more methodical, and I agree with what you mentioned there earlier there, Trex, that they really have to go with this with a clear identity, with a clear idea of what they want to do. So, if you are Twisted Minds, then do you challenge heroes such as the Cho and the Matilda, the things that go fast?
Oi, how did that not hit?
Well, what should be the play here?
I mean, seeing as they also play some pretty fast games, right? I think they want to kind of move fast as well, even though maybe they've cooled their ego.
Nope, my Moscow is gone.
Be an aggressive team at that. Yeah. And I think that could definitely be the strategy coming in. Play for some of those fast-moving heroes, Matildas, Chos. We've seen it work very well, but also we've seen other picks work well too. So as long as they know what they're coming into this with, in their comfortable.
I'm going crazy with my Novaria, bro.
It's not going to be an easy one. I definitely think Vamos are the favorites here.
All right, let's go into the specifics now and look at the members of each team. For the side of Twisted Minds, it's Sano, Troll, Cuffin, Sanji, and the Medjai, Hidden Pharaoh, Oda.
All right, now taking a look at this.
Gushin is literally being carried by the...
Sanji as well, Troll, these are all names that we've gotten to know for a while now. They've had international experience multiple times, but for me, Hoda, him switching into this jungle spot, I'm ready to see what he has in tail, right? Is this really comfortable with him? I didn't get to catch their championship, so I'm wondering, like, what was the real reason behind it? Yeah. Was it meta? Was it because Assassins were popular? Was it that the team just worked better around him? Yep. I'm excited to see what he really brings to the table in this.
Yeah, and that is the biggest question we're going to be looking at.
Thank you. Insane. Hello, man. And one thing. Nigga.
To win the championship, but all right. Nigga. For Team Vamos.
And on Team Vamos,
my team is splitting again.
Zorn as the Roma, Warlord.
My God, they give a savage to enemy hardly.
4 out of 5 of them have won a
W. My team picked no tanks. The enemy is picking pinked literally team like rank game composition or something.
Especially when Smooth came in.
Team Vamos.
Took some time to adjust to it. But
hey, MVP with nobody and brawl. Wow.
Play as fast as possible. They want to disrespect their opponents, and the moment you waver is the moment Team Vamos.
W game.
Fun fact that I want to share with this, and I just learned about this today. So apparently,
couldn't even focus while playing though.
Raja emote.
Yeah, Raja emote, the emote king.
The emote king. So if you are Twisted Minds, Trex, you want to match that? Like, you mentioned earlier that they're...
Hello, Rizox, are you there?
Do you want to try to get into Zorn's head and, out-emote the emote king?
I don't think you get into Zorn's head. I don't think there's really a getting into it. I think you either just play around it, you ignore it. You can play with it if you want, but I don't think you're getting into an attitude like that's head.
So they actually got... they were able to ask Twisted Minds any thoughts going against Vamos. Hoda said he wanted to get their revenge, and look at what Tarzan said.
Yeah, we should practice our recalling so we can recall together.
Ooh, okay. So we might actually try to match that. This time we want to win because they keep defeating us. And, well, you got to agree with Hoda, Trex.
Not fun to lose. Never fun to lose.
So I think at this point we're going to have to include a new stat line for the M6 Swiss stage. Recalls per second.
Yeah, recall counter, right?
LOL, bro, recall.
Yeah, the APM, I think we definitely have to show that now. We actually got the chat.
They're literally talking about Zorn right now with the recalls.
Oh, okay. As a Filipino import playing in Malaysia, I recommend you guys to try... Oh, can you help me with that?
Well, he says as a Filipino import, he recommends people to try the nasi ayam kicap. It's not kicap, it's kicap. Kicap means soy sauce. So it's like chicken adobo. No, it's not ketchup. Not ketchup, kicap.
Oh, I think chicken adobo. And thanks for the heart there, Nets. Nasi lemak and roti canai too. Yeah, I will back that up. For sure. I know you love nasi lemak, Trex.
I do like nasi lemak. That was the first thing I had when I ate here. Very good. As for the beverage, though, they should try
iced lemon tea or teh limau ice, teh o limau ice, teh limau ice, depending on if you want sugar in it or not.
Oh, that's how you pronounce AIS ice.
Ice, yeah, ice.
Like the ice,
like
ice cubes.
Like ice cubes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would explain a lot.
It's in Bahasa.
Cool.
I read that very differently.
Hey guys. Guys, predictions, guys.
I think after this, Husky will treat us. Was that
teh o limau ice, teh limau ice.
Teh limau ice. All right, thank you, Husky, for the treat that you're gonna give us at the end of this day.
Streamlabs said rolled 79. The NGU won 2,000 grapes emoji and now has 145,016 grapes emoji.
Vamos respecting the
Kingu said top.
And I know.
Why don't you say Kingu that I'm a monkey, King? Come on.
Blue side.
Oh, yeah.
Streamlabs said top points 1. Kingu 145,016 2. Arnab 144,201 3. INS Neski 127,507 4. SM Gaming 58,776 5. Champs Gaming Zone 34,841 6. Somujit Das 30,840 7.
it's a major ban
Even Duculat Hunger, 26,442. 8. Rise Ox.
Ban here, as you mentioned, Eve.
Streamlabs said 17,886. 9. Cronus.
I hate this bot.
771. 10. Pikatata, 16,780.
Yep. Still could be counterable, but maybe something Twisted Minds would want to consider.
Yeah, and you look at Warlord's hero pool, it's actually very huge, right? If he wants, he plays a lot of Valentina, but if you want more utility, there's always Faramis. If you want long range, he plays Farsa and Sicilian, which is one of the pocket picks that Vamos does go for.
They go for the trade. They're going for the trade. So maybe give up Cho and get the Eve and something else, or give up the Eve and get the Cho and something.
Hey, are they getting an Eve or something? What's going on, guys? I cannot watch. Sorry.
And we get and Soren, if I'm not mistaken, was one of the first players to play it. Once it was available. Fun fact, by the way.
WWW.
Nets is his 20th.
WW.
Round of applause and make some noise for Nets. Happy birthday, Nets!
So you get the birthday buff.
Birthday buff.
It's a birthday buff.
All right, next picks on the side of Twisted Minds here. Like we said, we got the Eve open, we got the Cho open, but now we have to think about this chip and how we're going to deal with it. Do we go for the Lu Yin? Or do we just
match it?
Like big AoEs, you know?
Ruby would be a decent answer. Tigreal.
Yeah.
Something that once they're on you, you're ready for it.
Gato Gacha is also not that bad. You got Bruno with quote-unquote the Wally. It'd be an AoE as well. What is this? So Zorn claims he could recall 5,000 times if Mutton had a
in one match.
In one match, 5,000 times. So there's this running joke, right? There's this inside joke. We say that you know that Vamos respects you, the lesser they recall. The lesser Zorn recalls, the more respect he's giving to you.
My question to you, is it respect or fear?
Oh.
Don't
talk about fear.
But they did say respect.
Yeah, they did say respect.
They did say respect. Yeah. All right. So respect from Vamos to their opponents if we don't see Zorn recall a lot. But this first 3 picks doesn't show respect. It shows we're going to dominate you.
And those first 3 picks also, first time they've been picked today.
It's tough. What do you mean it's tough?
The Swiss stage, we have not seen the Nolan, we have not seen the
Also, I need to...
You're right.
Which is pretty cool. The fact that Vamos are coming in and already heavily switching things up. Even their bans with banning out the Matilda, just kind of showing the possibilities in the meta right now.
Guys, I know it's lagging. Okay, it'll be back to normal. Then I'll put it to 2x. Okay. Joy getting picked by the side of Twisted Mind. They already got their hands onto that Gatot and the Bruno. Pretty strong picks alongside Joy. Let's see.
Vamos just say speed. We rotate and get around the map fast. We scale up our gold laner fast. Our jungler rotates fast.
Luoi was banned. They picked up Harith, Nolan, and they gave fucking they gave Zon the chip. Wow.
How difficult it makes
streams are not
to actually catch up and farm.
There are very few heroes in the game that completely changes the dynamics of a team composition and how you play against it, right? Chip is one of them, thanks to the portal. You can bring his whole family with him if he wants with a shortcut. Matilda is another one. So I think in this case, most teams that try to match the tempo of Vamos have unfortunately failed, but with Twisted Mind's draft, it feels like you have to with the Joy.
Yeah, I mean, with Twisted Mind's draft right now, we're heavily leaning into mid-game right now, and they're going to have to be ready for the onslaught of Vamos that is heading at them at the level 4 spike for essentially all 3 of the first heroes they hit, right? Level 4 looks good on all of them. First turtle, second turtle looks good on all of them. Last ban coming in from the side of Vamos here. Is that Yves going to get taken out?
I'm thinking the same as well.
I feel like there's one pick that Vamos should consider banning, not the Eve. Sicilian.
The answer of the poll, haha. I know, right? Nobody's gonna be fucking voting anyway, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Right, Arnav? Right, Arnav? My chat is dead. It's a dead chat, guys. It's a dead chat. It doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. It's a dead chat.
Sicilian around Cuffin. So
it's a dead chat.
Replicate that and just accept.
It's a dead chat.
To mid game might not go their way and just turtle it out.
Vamos can still continue to add more tempo, more nitro to the draft with like a Faramis, right? If you really want to go fast and hard, you want that extra layer. I think Faramis is also...
Even though that's Aurora.
The Yves is still in the pool for Warlord if he wants to. This is kind of what we talk about behind the scenes, where Vamos is very one-dimensional, very linear, but they kept polishing on that, right? That's what they are known for. And right now, it doesn't help that base HP at level 1 has been reduced, so all these big big-ticket damage from Vamos can easily allow them to snowball.
Yeah, Trek, they need something tankier here in the EXP lane, right?
Yeah, I mean, we saw the glue earlier. We saw some possibilities. They could just go full in aggressive and pick up something like the Benedetta instead, you know? Instead of going tanky, they could just get crazy. I'm not completely against it. They go for the Khalid and the Edith, which is both solid. And there's those tanky heroes.
Is it Edith mid?
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wait.
It has
a Harith.
Oh, the Harith mid. I know Warlock has played Edith mid before back in season 12.
Interesting.
He has done it before, so this could be that. It could be a throwback.
It could be the same idea of why glue mid became a thing at one point. Fast clear mid in the first wave, then invade right away with a Khalid mid.
Yeah, it could be Khalid mid, really.
Yeah, Khalid mid. And that's why, I like the...
Bro, the fuck are these Vamos cooking, man?
Yeah, it's Warlord in the mid with a Khalid. The Tigreal and the Aurora might be able to stop that.
Yeah, I mean, you also have to remember, Khalid, one of the biggest damage dealers on level.
The fuck are this Vamos cooking? Rezox ain't here, huh?
Draft between these two teams. Pure aggro by Vamos, but it seems like Twisted Minds might be able to counter.
The draft is definitely interesting.
Thank you so much to our...
Where is Rezox, man?
This seems by far the most unique draft we're about to see for today, right, Mirko?
Is it the most unique? We saw Yisun Shin, right? It's definitely unique. We saw Khalid in the mid lane, and you know what? This brings back to what my friend Husky from the panel said. If Indo is brawl meta, Vamos is hyper brawl. They like to go in for the fights in the early game. So I like it. I really like this extra aggression for Vamos and Twisted Minds. It seems like they actually want to match that aggression.
If not match, they actually drafted a composition that responds well to all those potential aggressive plays that could be provided to us here by Team Vamos. So we're about to witness what might just happen between the Twisted Express and the anti-heroes, as they say. Still, we're about to see this is Vamos versus Twisted Express.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Into the land of Dawn we go.
Bruh, Zon already recalled once, at least.
On a signature, unique, crazy pick.
Zon already recalled.
Played the Grok in the mid lane too. Warlord.
Zon already gave them the task.
Crazy picks, and it works for Vamos. The hyper aggression works so well for them.
I remember a moment wherein the patch suddenly decided to prevent all these early game invasions and say that no, you go too aggressive in the first 2 minutes, you get like an increased jungle, you get an increased defense, and you like get less prone to these invades. But Team Vamos right now, that doesn't seem to be the plan just yet. They're really keen on doing these early game invades. More members of Twisted Minds.
Anyways, let's focus on the game. Zon almost got taken down. Chibi.
I wonder when.
Hey, where is Uvindu, bro?
Coming in for Soren. Honestly, as of now, we've just seen him forced to use the flicker and a very quick rotation from Twisted Minds as well. And I think this was also touched upon by our panel earlier. That's one thing you really have.
Bruh, they're trying to fuck Hoda, man. They're literally trying to fuck Hoda them.
Might just pose a threat.
They're putting so much attention towards that Joy. Hey, you guys should be called FBI upon, man. We should be calling FBI upon them, man. Joy? Seriously, Joy?
So level 4 already for Smooth. Sanji, AOG Warlord will flicker out. That's another shadow connecting on the troll, and also the crash course coming down. Smooth gonna be taken down, but troll falls as well. Now the
Troll is trolling.
Raging Sandstorm, Hoda with the steal. The Magi just dashing in, retributioning, and now Warlord is stuck in a tough place. He does have the sand surfing thingamajiggy to get out though.
Sand surfing.
Like Warlord did such a great job in zoning the members of Twisted Minds, but like the most important member, he got through, he got past all that zoning. He was just able to steal away the turtle from Team Vamos. So things are starting to look quite good for Twisted Minds, even though we're...
I need to go and eat, bro. Need to go and eat. Oh, Zon.
Towards the XP lane just to get that level 4 and that precise early game rotations, so they don't feel as reactive just yet, even though they really drafted in a way to respond to Team Vamos.
For those of you who don't know,
Yo, what is Nets playing? Nets is he is playing that Harith still, huh? Zon is gonna get punished.
He does get the shortcut down, but it's not in time. But back to the point, Hoda, he was called the Twisted Savior after coming in middle of the season.
Bro, insane. Bus kar de bhai.
Minds from barely making it to playoffs to winning the entire thing.
Yeah, this is the storyline that you really have to pay attention to for Twisted Minds. They have such a great storyline, but Warlord, I don't think the. Oh wait. Will he?
Sandstorm, Sanji's chasing the 3 melee heroes are chasing.
Oh fuck!
And he gets away, just barely. Oh man, Warlord, you're a miracle worker.
I didn't think.
This fucking Vamos side, they're crazy. This Vamos side, they're crazy. We are watching the Selangor Red Giants versus Vamos. You guys remember? This Vamos side, they're actually fucking crazy. Bruh, look at the amount of damage that Chip is taking.
Excellent peel there.
Look at the amount of damage that Chip is taking. Chip isn't really good anymore, guys. Chip isn't really good anymore. I told you guys, man. Do you guys remember? Whenever I'm casting in the desk, I have always been mentioning that Chip isn't really good. Chip isn't really good. Chip isn't really good, man. Speaking of Chip, here comes another portal. Chip is going to be picking up the turtle. Smooth picking up Gado. They're still going for an extended team fight. They're going to be picking up Hoda. And Aurora is the next on the block. And taken down, a triple kill coming from Smooth. He's not going to be able to get that Maniac. But Troll definitely going to go down in the hands of Warlord. In the meantime, Sand. Sand? No, that's not Sand. That's Sano. Sano was literally nomming on the tower.
And finally, they find their way into the game.
Sand. I said Sand. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, I got a lot of work to do too, man.
Zorn gets a crash course down. Hoda's actually going in here.
Whoa, there goes.
Oh, Zorn.
How many respects was that? How many recall did he go for? Did we get a counter?
4 and counting. 5,
4 and
6.
counting. 5 because he already recalled before Warlord. Raging Sandstorm. Oh, look at the implosion. That was a combo. Bridging Glacier, Avatar of the Guardian.
Fuck, bro, the chain CC.
He tries to run away as Sanji continues the chase but will not be able to. From the crash course, Hoda clearing out the mid lane.
Yeah. It's not just the shortcut.
Oh. Nets taking down Sand.
What is happening, Nets? He's been performing really well so far. The only moment we saw him join the team fight, that was a huge advantage for Team Vamos. And now, in the laning, 1v1.
Ridiculous stuff. This guy in the lane on a Harith. It's just Nets, man. Sanji even here. That's playing with angles. Poking him down. Popping him on force. He wants all the smoke. Waiting out the revitalize from Sanji.
Happy birthday, I guess.
Happy birthday. It's a great birthday gift to win in front of the home crowd, right?
And I mean, like, he's playing very aggressively, but wait.
Chibi on the other hand, though, gets caught by the implosion of Troll. The timing could not have been worse for Vamos. 18 seconds he's down for, and the turtle is up.
Yep. They might just go for the trade instead towards the top lane, but Team Vamos, they're still not letting go of this turtle pit. They are trying to...
I don't think though, when the Bruno has items, bro, the Bruno is the strongest marksman in game right now. When the Bruno has when the Bruno gets the items, bro,
So they survive. Meanwhile, on the back line, Sanji dealt with by the rest of Vamos.
the team of Vamos, they like kind of throw. They kind of throw for a moment, then they immediately take back the control. So if this team Vamos, they can stop throwing for that moment, that team will be unstoppable. But they have that momentary throw moments. That is what like kind of holds them back most of the time.
Which happened onto Chibi would have costed.
And look at Zorn.
They were still able to get the upper hand.
It's all about understanding the resource game, and so far Vamos has understood it really well. Even though Chibi, someone of high priority, got picked off, they know that Flicker and Implosion, the only source of actual reliable catch, was already used up. So they were happy to just go in. Nets didn't even have to use Purify, right? So and now it's a recall battle. We saw that from Zorn earlier. I don't know if Twisted Minds wants to, try to out-recall Zorn. That seems like an impossible task.
I give a lot of task too, man. Whenever I'm roaming, I give a lot of task too. Last time I was roaming, it was with Jawhead, right? Oh, even with Lolly, I was giving some task. Last night, my team was absolutely Kingus. Oh. Hoda's picking up next. Big time now. Warlord is kind of in trouble. Looking to sand this thingy-majingy. Now Troll is in trouble. Yeah, Troll is gonna be getting taken down by Warlord. And Warlord is the next on the chopping block. No? No, Warlord survives. Bruno picking up a double onto Chibi. Oh, Warlord finally gonna get taken down by Gato, man.
Sano just went unnoticed during that entire team fight, and Troll able to preserve that implosion just at the moment. Chibi tried to go for an attempt to still proceed with the team fight. They were able to get the advantage and win that. So now, clearly, they're chasing, they're catching up towards the lead that Team Vamos has in their hands. They're gradually gaining access to these objectives, which earlier seemed inaccessible for them because Team Vamos, they were taking complete control of the map. And again, it's something you would expect. They have the chip in their hands and they're really quick to respond. So now we may potentially see like a closer team fight or a much more intense team fight towards this upcoming Lord.
Definitely, because for Twisted Minds, now we can finally see those power spike items being bought. It's a holy crystal done for Hoda. Right. If you were already respecting the damage from Hoda the last few fights, you gotta extra respect it now. That electrifying beats is going to burst you down. Troll going in, having a shortcut, Raging Sandstorm, the catch Hoda. The AOG comes down as well as Warlord, who picks him up in the midst of it all. That's Troll actually baiting it out so that the taunt comes in from Sanji and Sano gets the kill. So in the end, it's a 2-for-1. But Vamos did get the Lord, so it becomes equal.
Yeah, and there was an attempt from Troll.
Bruh, I'm so hungry, guys. My head is kind of spinning. That's how hungry I am all of a sudden.
Wasn't able to just pop the implosion as quickly. But even then, Warlord, he secured.
Ui, Chibi is in trouble. Oh, double escape from Chibi, guys.
Crystal damage.
I can see it. I can feel it.
Now you can see Net's Holy Crystal.
I wouldn't want to go near Hoda at this point. He's been making plays for Twisted Minds since earlier, but they might just lose a huge chunk of their...
What was that spawn animation of that cockroach?
Synchroficials are starting to hurt as well. Really have to respect that if you were Twisted.
What was that spawning animation of the cockroach?
Taking out all of the outer turrets and possibly inner turrets.
So gross.
Got picked up. Nets. He doesn't have the purified.
A W dash from Cuppin. I mean, sorry, Nets.
Almost taking down the turret up top too. Sano, by the way. Now that's the power spike for the Bruno, the Malefic gun. Now he can shoot those balls from a longer range.
But I am feeling a different level of confidence from Nets today. I don't know if it's just the birthday buff in action, but he's even confident enough to take on Hoda really at this point, even despite the amount of damage we already see from Hoda. So we're looking at the goal differences right now, particularly significantly higher for Nets, as well as the triple kill earlier and who has had quite a great game as the XP lane here for Team Vamos, very participative in the team fights. So we're waiting, or we're looking at Twisted Minds just holding on to their defense. I think it's something possible. We've seen these kinds of compositions with the Joy as the jungle, really just look for the cross-map plays and then just relying on the Bruno to work on the defense. Their counter-engage potential is really up high as well. They have both the Avatar of the Guardian and the Implosion. So I think a lot of possibilities are out there for Twisted Minds.
Yeah, and I think you raise a good point. Twisted Minds...
I'm so hungry, man.
Do better as a reactive team. Like they're pretty good as a proactive team, as an initiator.
Bruh, this is a dead set equal game almost. Team Vamos has a little bit gold lead, like 2.5k. But the side of Twisted Mind, they haven't lost the entirety control of the map. Like they haven't lost the map entirely. Twisted Minds, they're keeping all their inhibs still. They will have to be looking for more tower pushes here, right?
Just waiting for whoever commits.
And how can they do it though? Like Team Vamos, man, they're spread up all over the map and they're controlling all the lanes pretty nicely. But they're not controlling the lane where the Lord is. Warlord is gonna be getting pressured on. Bruh, they're literally playing for a split, huh? They're trying to take that top lane inhibitor, it looks like. Meanwhile, Team Twisted Minds, they are trying to go for the Lord. But their jungler, Hoda, he is the one. Oh, guys, Nolan. No, they will not be making a move up top.
Take on the Lord as
Now Hoda has to be making a rotation towards this Lord.
Whether they decide to actually go and control the Lord. Nolan has been spotted.
Speaking of Lord, Warlord is the only person that have been playing this Lord side. Never mind, Nets is also there now. Chibi gonna be picking up that enemy orange buff and looking for the top lane tower. Never mind. Now they will be sending sandbag. I mean that's Sano. Oh! Here comes Hoda picking up Nets. And Chibi is gonna be getting pressured on. Chibi surviving. Chibi is gonna go down. Finally, no! Okay, never mind. Sano's picking up Chibi.
Hoda's on the chase. Immortality still intact for Warlord, and the Lord will just be the main focus of Twisted Minds. Sword.
Oh, bro, they kind of messed up. Can Zon do anything? I don't think so. No, Zon is just gonna be getting zoned out. Hoda still has the red tree, right? No, he doesn't have the red tree. Now he gets the red tree. He gets the Lord. No, Warlord raging sandstorm out of there.
Beautiful stuff from Twisted Minds. They've completely twisted Vamos minds in this game. The chip that was supposed to give them a macro advantage.
Chip kind of sucks, man. Chip kind of sucks. Chip kind of sucks. Chippy, chapa, chuppy. Chip kind of sucks.
Sorn, he really invested in that bleeding time, has a rage and armor, but what can he use in response to this gradual?
And because of that, Chibi is the one that is paying the price.
Serve as a reliable front, but
troll. He's not trolling. He has been playing a good Trigreal game, even though he's like 0-5. Now that's a vital item that he picks up when their Lord is the one that is pushing to the enemy's top lane tower. Here comes the Lord charging in. And Trigreal is going to be looking for a big implosion. The Avatar of the Guardian was missed. Huge miss. Chibi meanwhile picking up a tower on the other side of the map. Here comes Troll. That immortality was really big. Never mind. It's not going to be paying anything. Zorn. Bro, what is going on? Chibi is in trouble. So much happening. Sano picking up Zorn. This is like the team Twisted Mind. They made a huge comeback all of a sudden, man. Now they are the one that are having a goal lead.
Took advantage of that shortcut placement and the way that Chibi was able to force a reaction out of Hoda. Hoda just the same, uses the shortcut to quickly catch up to the team fight. And when we thought Team Vamos already had the advantage because again Hoda wasn't there.
Ooh, Chibi is in trouble. Chibi is gonna get taken down. Here comes the Avatar of the Guardian.